A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all old-time radio.
And now the Jell-O family presents...
Henry Aldrich.
Coming, Mother.
Yes, it's the Aldrich Family, based on characters originated by Clifford Goldsmith, and starring Ezra Stone as Henry with Jackie Cout as Homer. And yes, it's the Jell-O family, with its 3 famous desserts. Jell-O in those 6 delicious flavors, Jell-O puddings with that old-fashioned homemade flavor, and Jell-O tapioca puddings. A miracle of goodness, a marvel of speed.
For desserts that are delicious, boy, believe me, you should know. They are made by famous Jell-O.
And now for the Aldrich Family. A typical teenage boy like Henry Aldrich is as unpredictable as the weather. And like the weather, he can change in a moment from storm to calm. And usually, a whole household changes with him. The scene opens in the Aldrich living room. It is early Saturday evening.
Sam, would you like me to put another log on the fire?
No, thank you, Alice.
I wouldn't mind a bit, dear. I know you like to be warm when you're reading.
Alice, there's only one thing I really like when I'm reading.
What, dear?
Not to be talked to.
Well, you won't have to worry about Henry bothering you tonight. He'll be out of the house the whole evening. And frankly, I don't know why one of us didn't think of it years ago.
Putting him out of the house?
No, dear. Arranging for the children to have a party at a different home each week. It'll be so much easier sitting in the kitchen one night every 2 months when we know that the rest of the time we can read in the living room in peace and quiet.
We can?
Of course, dear. Just as you are now.
Yes.
Elizabeth said she thought the idea was a stroke of genius. But I wouldn't go so far as to say that. Would you, Sam?
Alice, I think your idea is wonderful. It's brilliant. It gives me an opportunity to read this book. Now, suppose I read it.
Dear, you can't read it if you keep on talking all the time.
Mother!
Yes, Henry?
Have you been making any rag rugs recently?
Any what?
Rag rugs! I can't find my maroon socks.
Henry, your socks are in your top drawer.
I'm sorry, Mother, they aren't. I've turned my drawers inside out.
That's strange because I distinctly remember putting them away.
Alice, why don't you go upstairs and help him look?
Well, while I'm doing that, will you please answer the phone?
Now, wait a minute. Henry's perfectly capable of finding his own socks.
But, dear...
You answer the phone.
Mother!
Alice, Henry's calling you.
What is it, Henry?
The phone's ringing.
Yes, dear, I know. Hello?
Hello, is that you, Mrs. Aldrich?
Yes, how are you, Homer?
Okay, I guess, except for my arms.
Your arms?
They're just sort of aching from carrying a couple of armchairs out to the kitchen for my parents. But don't worry, they'll be in shape by the time Agnes gets here.
Your parents?
No, my arms. Could I speak to Henry, please?
Dear, Henry's in his bare feet, but he'll see you at your party in a little while.
In his bare feet?
Father!
Goodbye, Homer.
I know, but...
Father!
Oh, Sam!
Yes?
Henry's calling you.
Henry, your mother told you where your socks were.
I found my socks, Father. I had them on.
Alice, do you think we should have his eyes examined?
Dear, the only trouble with Henry is his body works faster than his mind.
Father, what I can't find now is your tie clip.
Now, stay here.
Sam, I'll go look for it. You just go back to your book.
Perhaps I should wait until Henry's mind catches up with the rest of it.
Oh, my goodness. Hello?
Mrs. Aldrich, we were cut off.
Homer, what is it you want?
I have to speak to Henry. It's very urgent.
Just a minute. Henry!
Yes, Mother?
Homer wants you on the phone.
I can't come now. I'm taking a bath.
Dear, I thought you were all dressed except your feet.
I was, but I just got shoe polish on me.
Hello, Homer?
Is he coming, Mrs. Aldrich?
No, he can't right now. Suppose you give me the message.
Well, listen, Mrs. Aldrich, I've got some bad news. Our radio's just gone on the bum.
Really?
And we won't have anything to dance to.
Homer, couldn't you play the piano?
How could you dance to Home Sweet Home?
Dear, haven't you been studying for years and years?
Only 5, Mrs. Aldrich.
And all you can play is Home Sweet Home?
Sure. Gee whiz, I'm no child prodigy.
Homer, I wish I could suggest something, but...
Well, as a matter of fact, how is your radio working, Mrs. Aldrich?
Our radio? Oh, I'm afraid Mr. Aldrich wouldn't let that out of the house.
Well, Mrs. Aldrich, did you ever hear that saying about the mountain and Mohammed?
What's that?
If your radio can't come to us, I'm sure the gang wouldn't mind going to your radio.
Now, just a minute, Homer. I'm afraid that's out of the question.
It is?
And besides, it's your parents' turn to look after the party tonight.
But neither of them plays the piano.
Well, dear, would this help you? There's a neighbor of ours who has a portable phonograph and a complete collection of records.
Oh, boy.
I'll send Henry over to borrow them.
You will, Mother?
Okay, but will you tell him to hurry? Half the kids are here.
Yes,
And if
Homer.
we don't get something to dance to, I'll never get Willie out of the punch bowl.
All right, Homer. Goodbye.
Mother, you mean I have to start running errands at a time like this?
Just over to Miss Spencer's to pick up her phonograph and records. Homer needs something to dance to.
Boy, I always have to wait on him, hand and foot.
Dear, you're not doing this for Homer. You're doing it for your father and me. And I thought you were taking a bath.
I decided I didn't have time. I'd only keep Diane waiting.
Well, here's your overcoat.
Thanks, Mother.
Dear, don't forget to put your gloves on.
Okay.
And have a good time.
Thanks, Mother. You and Father have a good time, too.
We will. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Was that Henry leaving, Alice?
Yes, Sam.
Well, thank goodness.
Oh, dear. Hello?
Hello, is that Mrs. Aldrich?
Yes?
Well, I'm very sorry to bother you, but this is Diane.
Diane?
Yes, Diane Conway. I'm going to a party tonight with your son, Henry.
Oh, of course, and he's certainly looking forward to it.
Oh, so am I.
And so are we. That is...
But do you happen to know whether Henry is picking me up at home or at De Haven's drugstore?
Well, didn't he tell you?
Oh, yes, he did, I think. But you know how when Henry tells you something, 1 minute it's perfectly clear, and the next minute, you know what I mean?
Well, dear, I'm not sure, but he just left, and I was under the impression he was going to pick you up at your house.
Oh, my goodness, he can't do that.
Well, where are you now, Diane?
I'm waiting down here at the drugstore.
Well, then, suppose you go back home and wait for
But
him.
by the time I go all the way home, I'll miss him.
Well-
And I can't stay here. Everybody's staring at me.
Now, dear, just calm down. I know what we can do. You wait right where you are.
But Mrs. Aldrich.
It'll only be for 5 minutes. Goodbye. Sam!
Yes, Alice?
Will you please come here a minute?
What's the trouble now?
Here's your coat, dear.
My coat? I'm not going anyplace.
Sam, don't argue. You'll have to go down to the Havens drugstore before that child goes to pieces.
What child?
Diane. For the sake of our whole evening, Sam, you'll have to pick her up.
Pick her up and what?
Dear, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Hello?
Hello, Homer. This is me.
Henry, where have you been?
I've been slightly delayed, Homer, but I'll be right over to your place.
But, Henry, I thought you weren't coming, and I talked everybody out of dancing.
But, Homer,
So what do you say we go someplace?
after I've gone to all the trouble of getting you a phonograph and records,
What records have you got?
well, I'll tell you. Listen, Homer, how would the gang feel about Schubert's 8?
Who's eighth?
Schubert.
Yeah? His eighth what?
Symphony, Homer. Haven't you ever heard of the Unfinished Symphony?
Listen, Henry, why would we want to listen to that?
I know, but
Even Schubert wasn't interested enough to finish it.
But, Homer, that's the only kind of records Miss Spencer has.
Well, it's a good thing we're not dancing. Look, why don't we all go over to your place?
My place?
I mentioned it to your mother before, but I don't think she took the hint.
Now, listen, if you're planning to go over to my house, you're crazy.
What do you mean by a statement like that?
Homer, my folks are going to have one peaceful evening at home if it's the last thing I do.
Hello?
Hello, Alice.
Sam, where are you?
Down at the Havens drugstore. And Alice, what does Diane look like?
Well, I'm not sure, dear, but I believe Henry mentioned something about blue eyes.
What kind of a description is that? What's she wearing?
Sam, I hadn't any idea. Although
Yes?
it's pretty cold, she's probably wearing a fur coat.
You think so?
If she has one, although frankly I doubt it.
Alice, I'm coming home.
Dear, you can't do that. Diane's waiting for you.
She isn't waiting here.
Then you better run over to Hilliard's drugstore and take a look around there.
But that's all the way across town.
Sam, we can't leave a single stone unturned.
Alice, how nice of you to phone.
Elizabeth, do you happen to know what Diane looks like?
Diane?
Yes, Henry's girl. Sam's down at Hilliard's drugstore looking for her, and we haven't the faintest idea what she looks like.
Oh, Diane. Well, as a matter of fact, Homer was talking about her at supper tonight.
Really? What did he say about her?
He said she was a dish.
A dish?
Yes, dear. You know, a Lulu.
Well, that's some help. Homer didn't mention exactly where Henry was to meet her, did he?
Well, Homer claims that all Henry talked about was somebody named Schubert.
Schubert?
Yes, and the number was 8. Oh, and Alice.
Yes?
Well, since Sam is down at the drugstore and he has to go by here on his way home, do you think he'd mind picking up a quart of ice cream?
I guess not.
And a tube of toothpaste while he's at it?
All right, Elizabeth.
And Alice, I still think this idea of yours is a stroke of genius.
You mean about the party?
Yes. Will and I can bear up tonight as long as we know that next week at this time we'll be in your shoes.
Say, Charlie,
Yeah?
you see that fella standing over there by the soda fountain?
The one with his hat pulled down over his eyes?
Yeah. Keep an eye on him.
Why? What's he doing?
Well, every girl that comes in here, he steps up to her, see, and stares at her.
Yeah? What do you suppose he's up to?
Wait a minute. I'll handle him. Sir. You there. There's something I can show you.
What's that?
May I help you?
Why, as a matter of fact, yes, I might want to buy something.
Fine. Are you interested in reading?
I was, earlier this evening.
Well, then, how about a good book?
A book? Well, all right.
We have a complete collection of pocketbooks right here.
Yes.
You just look over the titles and let me know which one you'd like.
Well, now then, let's see. Here's one.
Yes?
Little Man, What Now?
Diane, are you sure this is where that friend of your mother's lives?
Of course, Henry. And she has positively every kind of record.
She has, Diane? All popular?
I'm sure of it, Henry.
Oh, boy, Diane, it's a lucky thing I saw you waiting there in DeHaven's drugstore. The only thing is...
Yes?
Well, either your friend's out or she sleeps awfully hard.
Well, let's try the doorbell again.
I've got a better idea.
What are you picking up, Henry?
Some gravel. Stand back, Diane.
My goodness, are you going to throw it at the window?
Just gently.
Do you hear anything?
No, gee whiz.
Henry, I think we'd better give up and get to the party.
Give up? Why, if I don't get some dance records, do you know what Homer's going to do?
What?
Land right on top of my parents with all 4 feet.
Really?
Sure, punch bowl and all. And can't you see what a mess that would make of their quiet evening at home?
My goodness, Henry. I think you're about the most thoughtful boy I ever met.
Gee, thanks. I'm going to have one more shot at that window.
My, how many other boys would go to all this trouble?
Gee, thanks. Give me some elbow room, Diane. There. Oh, boy.
Henry!
How did that rock get in with the gravel?
Alice, I'm calling to tell you this whole thing is utterly ridiculous.
Now, Sam, Diane's waiting for someone to meet her in a drugstore, and I
But,
promised
Alice,
her...
it's getting embarrassing looking in the girls' eyes to see what color they are.
But, dear...
I've never felt more like a criminal in my life.
What do you mean?
At Hilliard's, they threatened to call the police. And at Marshall's, they came right out and called me a masher.
You mean you've been to every drugstore in town?
I have.
Well, dear, is there a Schubert's drugstore on 8th Street?
What's that?
According to Homer, Henry talked about Schubert's at 8th.
Alice, there's no such place.
Dear, you better have a look.
Now, wait.
And while you're there, Mrs. Brown would like a quart of ice cream.
Now, wait.
And a tube of toothpaste. And you better get a dozen lemons, Sam, in case they run out of punch.
Now, wait a minute.
And now for some shopping instructions from Meredith Wilson and his Talking People.
The Talking People, you've been talking about the Jell-O family since last October, and you're getting pretty darn good.
Oh, sure. We can laugh together, ho-ho, and we can cry together, woo-hoo-hoo, and we can shiver together.
Starting with strawberry,
raspberry, cherry,
lemon lime. Jello. Never make a mistake.
How's that?
Well, hardly ever. And nobody makes a mistake when they ask for the famous Jello family of dessert.
No, sir. There's regular Jello pudding, smooth and luscious.
And Jello tapioca pudding.
Full of personality.
And dimples.
And there's Jello.
The world's most famous shimmering dessert.
So colorful for your holiday table. Better have plenty on hand because Jello is easy to prepare and is so doggone good. Get Jello with the big red letters on the box in all 6 of those shimmering, delicious flavors. Starting with strawberry, cherry,
lemon, lime. Jello. But you won't like Jello. Whoa, no, not much.
And now back to the Aldrich family.
And now getting back to the troubles of Henry Aldrich. In order to ensure the quiet evening they had planned on spending at home, Mr. and Mrs. Aldrich are trying to get Henry off to a party. But the more they try, the further they get from their goal. The scene opens in Springer's hardware store. It is a little later the same evening.
It is, operator? The line's still busy?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Well, look, could you cut in on the conversation?
No, sir. I'm sorry.
But look, operator, it's only my mother speaking, see, and I'm her son.
I beg your pardon?
Her only son, see? And I know she'd want to talk to me. And we pay our bill regularly, every month.
I beg your pardon?
Sure, so couldn't you please cut in?
I'll try your number again and call you back.
I know, but you... Hello? Oh, boy.
Henry, you want me to wrap these for you?
The only thing is, Mr. Springer, I should speak to my mother first.
Now, look, when you got me out of bed to come down here and open my hardware store, you didn't say you were dragging your mother into it.
I'm not, Mr. Springer. Gee, I wouldn't think of dragging her out of the house when she's spending a nice, restful evening. Oh, boy, excuse me. Hello, operator.
Henry, is that you?
Gee whiz, Mother.
Yes, where are you?
Down at Springer's Hardware. And look, could I charge a small item or two to Father?
But
just
dear...
a window pane and some putty.
Henry, what for?
You mean you want to go into all the boring, uninteresting details now?
Yes, dear.
But I'm right here in the store with Mr. Springer in a nightshirt.
Henry, you're wearing what?
No, it's Mr. Springer, see, and he's shivering. So won't you please say yes?
Well...
Gee, thanks, Mother. You can wrap them up, Mr. Springer. And another thing, Mother.
Yes, dear?
Well, I got sort of separated from Diane, see?
You mean you found her?
Sure, Mother, only I lost her again. When the window broke. We both had to run. So would you mind phoning her folks for me and see if she went home?
My goodness.
And then would you please phone Homer and tell him I'm practically on my way to the party?
But, Henry...
All I have to do now is repair a little something and find Diane and round up some records, and then I'm all set.
Hello? Hello, Alice?
Sam, where are you now?
I'm phoning from Schubert's Delicatessen.
Where?
Schubert's Delicatessen. It's on the south side of town.
Dear, what are you doing there?
What am I doing? I'm looking for Diane.
But, Sam...
And this ice cream is beginning to melt.
Oh, mister.
Oh, just a minute, Alice.
Mister, did I hear you say you were looking for Diane?
Why, yes.
I'll tell her you're here.
You mean she's... hello, Alice?
Yes, Sam?
Alice, I found Diane.
Well, thank goodness. Henry will be so happy. Just take her and the ice cream and the lemons and the toothpaste straight over to the party at home.
Very well.
And, Sam, I just phoned Diane's parents, and they're terribly upset.
What about?
Well, they thought she was lost. So will you please stop by a drugstore again and buy some spirits of ammonia for Diane's mother?
Diane's mother?
Yes, dear, she's been having hysterics.
Good heavens.
And hurry, Sam. Goodbye.
Diane will be right with you, mister, as soon as she's through waiting on that table.
What's that? Now, hold on. There must be a mistake.
While you're waiting, what kind of meat do you like?
Meat?
Sure, Diane's boyfriends always buy something.
I am not one of Diane's boyfriends.
Sure, mister, sure. Now, what kind of meat do you like?
Never mind Henry, Diane. Let's dance before the jukebox runs out.
Oh, I'd love to.
You're a swell dancer.
You really think so, Homer?
You suppose we could dance a little faster? as this number runs out. Boy, that was my last nickel.
Homer, my goodness. Once I get started dancing, I just can't stop. I want to go on and on.
You do?
Yes. Isn't there someplace we can go where there's a phonograph and some records?
Look, Diane, let's just put our heads together and we'll think of something.
What is it you're trying to say?
Isn't it clear, Mother? I'm in a music shop on the edge of town, see, and I finally got some records.
You mean you bought them?
No, I got them on the cuff, on account of my face.
Your face?
Sure. The man said one thing about it, it's honest.
Well, dear, that's fine. Then you're all fixed up.
I am?
Well, didn't I tell you your father found Diane?
Sure, but, well, frankly, Mother, there's a slight new development.
Henry, it's nothing serious.
Serious? Oh, no.
What is it?
Well, brace yourself.
Henry, what's happened?
I just discovered I sort of lost Miss Spencer's phonograph.
You lost it?
Well, not exactly. That is, I have something else instead.
What?
A typewriter.
Oh, my heavens.
The case looks exactly the same, Mother, so you can't blame the fellow too much.
What fellow?
On the streetcar, the fellow who picked up my phonograph and left me this typewriter.
Oh, my goodness. Henry, hang up.
Hang up?
I think I can catch your father at Diane's house.
Oh, excuse me, sir.
Okay, mister. Don't do it again.
Don't do what?
Drip milk in the dirt.
It isn't milk, it's ice cream.
I got enough to do sweeping out these streetcars without people traipsing through and dripping milk.
Well, look, suppose I just sit down here where I'll be out of your way.
Can't sit there.
Why not?
That's the motorman's seat.
I don't intend starting your streetcar.
Just the same, you can't sit there. Company rules.
All right. May I just ask you a simple question?
Last time a layman sat on the motorman's seat, there was trouble.
Well, look, you have a lost and found department down here at the car barns, haven't you?
It wasn't the lost and found.
What wasn't?
Fellow run the thing right off the tracks and smack into the cafeteria.
Look, I'm not interested in your cafeteria.
It's closed anyway.
May I just ask one simple question?
I don't see why not.
Well, now look. A little while ago, my son was riding on a streetcar.
This streetcar?
I don't know what streetcar. It doesn't matter what streetcar. The point is...
Mister...
yes?
You're dripping in my dirt again.
I'm very sorry. The point is he had a phonograph.
On the streetcar?
Of course on the streetcar.
Can't play music on the streetcar. Company rules.
He wasn't playing it. He was carrying it. That is, he set it down, and when he picked it up, he had a typewriter.
Is that so?
Yes.
Sounds like a good trick.
Oh, it was very simple. Someone else took his phonograph.
I know a few good tricks myself. Take a number.
What?
Any number. Go on.
Now, wait. All I want to know is this. Was a phonograph turned in here this evening?
A phonograph?
Yes, belonging to my son.
Oh, we're trying to find your son's phonograph.
Yes.
Why didn't you say so?
You mean there was one turned in?
Oh, say, look at that time.
Was there?
Sorry, mister. Time for me to go home.
What?
You tell your story to the night man.
Now, wait a minute.
Can I move the footstool over for you, Sam? Or bring you your slippers?
Alice, there's only one thing you can bring me.
Yes, dear. What is it?
A large spoon.
A spoon?
Yes, I'm going to eat this ice cream.
Dear, you mean you didn't take it over to the Browns?
Under the circumstances, I did not go near the Browns.
But, dear, what about Elizabeth's toothpaste?
All my life I've wanted to eat a whole quart of ice cream, and now I'm going to sit here quietly by the fire with my book and enjoy myself.
Of course, dear. Wouldn't you like me to bring you a straw?
Never mind. I'll just drink it. Oh, here, you can take this out to the kitchen.
What is it?
Salami.
Salami?
Diane's boyfriends always buy something.
My goodness.
Alice, what's the racket upstairs?
It's Henry, dear.
Henry, isn't he at the party?
He can't find the party. They all left Homer's house for the Havens, and where they went from there, nobody knows. So Henry's up in his room typing.
Typing?
He's decided to give up society and write a book.
He has my wholehearted cooperation.
But, dear, what are we going to do about the lost phonograph?
Henry can pay for it when he sells his book.
Now, Sam.
Alice, we'll worry about that tomorrow. Right now, all I want to do is to sit back and put my feet up and relax.
You go right ahead, dear.
Alice, don't move.
Sam, there's someone at the door.
I know there is, but don't move. This is our quiet night at home.
Yoo-hoo! Anybody home? Hello!
Alice, who's that?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Get it all, George.
Well. Hello there, Mr. Aldrich. Well, hello. Oh, Alice, this is Mr. and Mrs. Conway, Diane's parents.
So glad to meet you,
Nice to meet you, Aldrich.
Oh, Miss Aldrich, I can't begin to thank you for all you've done for Diane this evening.
I don't mind telling you we were pretty worried about her for a while.
But now that the children are all having such a lovely party over at our house, we thought we should drop by and say thank you.
Well, you're quite welcome. And since we've never met you before, Mrs. Aldrich, Cora thought it would be nice if we really got acquainted.
George, move that chair over a little closer.
We thought the four of us could sort of have our own little party. Well,
Yes. Well,
isn't that grand?
Does your family hang up their stockings on Christmas Eve?
Gee whiz, Homer, who'd want to do a childish thing like that?
Okay, Henry, okay, but I'd just like to point out one thing.
What, Homer?
It may be childish, but think of all the extra surprise presents you get.
Right, and say, here's a surprise package for your holiday meals. The new Jell-O rice pudding, newest member of the famous Jell-O family. There was never anything quite like it before. Jell-O pudding, the 10-minute marvel. All you do is add milk and boil gently for 10 minutes. No fussy mixing, no bothersome custard to make, no cooking for hours on end. And you get rice pudding so delicious, even expert cooks are amazed. Super rich, gloriously creamy, with real honest-to-goodness homemade flavor. You can have it plain or fancy, thick or thin, however you like it best. And once you've tried Jell-O rice pudding, you'll never make rice pudding any other way. So buy it. Try it. The 10-minute marvel, the new Jell-O rice pudding.
Here's hoping you'll be in your living room and ours next week at the same time. Good night, folks.
The Aldrich Family, starring Ezra Stone as Henry with Jackie Kelk as Homer, is written by Patricia Jowdry and Del Dinsdale with music by Jack Miller. Mr. and Mrs. Aldrich are House Jameson and Catherine Roth. And this is Dan Seymour in New York saying, The Aldrich Family is brought to you by the Jell-O family.
For desserts that are delicious, boy, believe me, you should know. They are made by famous Jell-O.
Stay tuned now for the Burns and Allen Show and their special guest tonight, Mr. and Mrs. Ronald Colton.
This is NBC, the national broadcasting company.
The Aldrich Family, based on characters originated by Clifford Goldsmith and starring Ezra Stone as Henry with Jackie Kelk as Homer.
Henry Aldrich.
Coming, Mother.
When you take a typical American family, plus some friends and neighbors, and then add one teenage boy, well, you needn't bother to stir things up. The boy will always attend to that. Henry Aldrich is no exception to the rule. The scene opens in the Aldrich living room. It's early morning.
Now, Alice.
Now, Mother. Sam, I'm not crying.
Of course not, Alice.
Of course not, Mother. Here, take my handkerchief.
Alice, you knew Mary'd be doing a thing like this eventually.
Yes, only... Sam, she's so young. You and Father wouldn't want me around the house for the rest of your lives, would you?
It's just a matter of getting used to the idea, Alice. You'll get over it in no time.
Of course you will, Mother. It's Henry Aldrich.
Oh, gee whiz.
Henry.
Henry Aldrich, how long have you been there under that piano?
Why, not long, Mary.
Dear, please get off the floor with your clean sweater.
Yes, Mother.
And what's in that gunny sack beside you?
Gunny sack? Mother, that's no gunny sack.
No?
Gee whiz, no.
Then what is it?
Hi, Mrs. Aldrich.
My goodness. Sam, it's Homer.
An understandable mistake, Alice. Henry, would you mind telling us what you and Homer were doing under that piano?
Doing, Father?
If you please.
Why, you might say we're looking for a golf ball, Father, that accidentally rolled under there from the hall.
A golf ball?
Yes, sir, and I was helping him.
You don't say.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then may I ask why you didn't let us know you were there?
Why,
We didn't think it was polite to interrupt you.
Henry Aldrich, I never thought you'd stoop as low as spying under a piano on your own sister.
Spying? Mary, I was spying?
Yes, you were.
Well, honest, Mary, we hardly heard a word. Did we, Homer?
Gee, no, hardly a word.
Well, then suppose you each take an apple and go outside.
Outside?
Yes.
Before we find out why Mary's leaving home?
Homer.
Mr. Aldrich, I'm not nosy. I'm just naturally curious.
When the time comes for you boys to know, you will be told. Now run along, Henry.
Yes, Father. Come on, Homer.
Well, Alice?
Mother, won't you please give me your permission?
Boy, Henry, why do you suppose they're throwing Mary out of the house?
Homer, they're not.
No? She's throwing them out?
No, she's just leaving peacefully.
What for?
Well, don't you get it? Mary's finally getting married.
Mary?
Sure.
Married?
Sure.
To a fella?
Homer.
It's just that I've always looked at her as just a member of your family, not someone a person would marry.
Why not? Gee whiz, when you forget you're prejudiced, Mary's really a darn good-looking girl.
She is?
Sure.
Henry, who do you think she's doing it to?
Doing what to?
Getting married to.
Gee, Kermit Hannigan, I guess.
The Kermit Hannigan who's a reporter on the Times?
Well, who else could it be?
Oh, boy, Henry. You'll be able to get your name in the paper any time you want to.
Not exactly, Homer. Kermit sort of specializes in obituaries.
Now, Mary, I must start my housework.
But won't you say you'll let me first?
Alice, why not?
Sam, I told you Henry, why aren't you outside?
Why, we're just about to go, Mother. Come on, Homer.
Okay, and good luck, Mary.
Homer, we're not supposed to know.
You see, Mother, even Homer approves.
Dear, Homer is not your mother.
Why not say yes and get it over with?
Well, Mary, will you ask Alvin to let you come home to lunch every day?
All the way home?
Well, Mary, I'm sure he can spare you for that long.
Well, I'll ask him.
And tell him I insist that you take a nap in the afternoon.
Now, Alice.
Sam, she's always been a little weak since she had her tonsils out.
That was when she was 12.
I know, but she's never completely recovered.
Mother.
Now, Alice, I was 14 when I got my first job, and it did me a world of good.
Yes, Sam, but your tonsils were like iron.
Alice, why get so upset over a little thing like Mary getting a job?
Sam Aldrich, if your only daughter were going to work in a hardware store filled with saws and chisels, you'd be upset, too.
Here are your sodas, boys.
Thanks, Mr. DeHaven.
Now, what'll it be, Mrs. Kilmer?
Gee whiz. Imagine. Poor little Mary getting married.
Homer, what's so terrible about that? Gee whiz, all people have to get married sometime. Show me one person who isn't.
Your Aunt Harriet.
She's a rare case, Homer. Besides, she's going to marry Alvin Springer someday.
The one who owns Springer's Hardware?
Yeah.
When?
Someday.
She better hurry if she's going to.
Homer, she's not that old. She's just around 40.
Sure, but we're around 40.
Just around it, Homer. She's been that way for as long as I can remember.
Well, 40's a good place to get stuck, I guess.
Gee, you know, it's going to feel funny with Mary out of the house.
Funny how?
I don't know. I'll miss her. Gee, there's one swell kid, Mary. When I think of all the swell arguments we've had together, gee, there's one swell kid.
Henry, you'll get over it.
Sure, but just the same, every time I pass her empty room, I'll get a pain. Right here.
Excuse me, Henry. Did I hear you say you had an empty room?
What's that, Mr. DeHaven?
If it's for rent, my nephew might go as high as $6 a week.
$6? Take it, Henry, take it.
Now, wait a minute, Homer. Mr. DeHaven, we're not renting the room. It's just that my sister Mary is getting married. We think.
You don't say. What's that, Mrs. Kilmer? Yes, I'll be right with you. Well, if you decide to rent that room, Henry, let me know.
Gee, Henry, $6. Why did you turn him down?
Because it's ridiculous, that's why.
Well, what's ridiculous about it? You said yourself every time you pass her room, you'll get a pain. Right here.
Sure, only what would my father say?
Henry, he'll probably double your allowance if you bring in $6 extra a week.
I don't know.
And you might even get more than $6 if you throw in breakfast.
Breakfast? Homer, my mother would never agree.
Why not? What's one more stranger at breakfast?
But that takes all the profit out of it.
Henry, how much can 1 egg and 1 orange and 1 cup of coffee cost? 10 cents. 15 at the most. 20 tops.
Suppose he wants 2 eggs.
We'll put that in the contract. 1 egg or his rent goes up.
Well,
As a matter of fact, if we're getting 8 for breakfast, think of all we could get if we threw in dinner.
Now listen, Homer.
Henry, if your mother doesn't object to breakfast, why should she to dinner?
But Daisy! Oh, my goodness.
Who was that on the phone, Mary?
Daisy Harper. And, Mother, she's never said anything so strange to me in my life.
Strange? How?
Well, I no sooner lifted the receiver when she said, why didn't I tell her first? And then she burst out crying.
What?
Then she hung up.
What do you suppose made her say that?
I can't imagine. Unless
what?
you don't think she wanted that job at Springer's, too.
You think so?
Well, my goodness, she certainly has her nerve. Especially when she knows I'm taking the job because of Kermit.
Kermit?
Yes. He asked me what I did during the day. And, Mother, I've never been so tongue-tied in my life.
Well, I'll see who that is. Hello?
Alice, this is Sam. Do you know any other Aldriches in Centerville?
Other Aldriches?
Yes, that might rent rooms.
No, Sam. Why?
I just had a call from a man who heard from another man that we have a room to rent.
We?
With breakfast.
My goodness. What did you tell him?
And he obviously had the wrong party.
I should say so. My goodness, we just about have enough room for ourselves.
Can you hear me from under the car, Chester?
Yeah, sure. Hand me that hammer.
Gee, sure.
I'll get it, Hen, I'll get it. Here, Chester. Oops. Oh, boy. Did that get you, Chester?
No, not quite. It was a good try, though. What's the best offer you've gotten for the room so far?
Gee, a fellow went to $8 not more than 10 minutes ago.
Oh, as high as that?
Did we mention breakfast was included?
Yeah? And it's a nice room?
Well, I'll say it has double exposures.
Oh, yeah?
The person who's moving out had it for nearly 19 years.
You don't say. Where is this room, Henry?
Well, if I get permission at our house.
Yours. I didn't know you had an extra room.
We don't. But we're losing Mary.
Mary, your sister? She's sick?
No. She's getting married.
Oh, you don't say. Who's the lucky guy?
Well, I'm not absolutely positive. And, gee, I wouldn't want to start any unfounded rumors.
Oh, naturally. Henry, I'll take the room.
You will?
Oh, boy, Henry.
To tell you the truth, I'm not very happy where I am.
Well, I'll tell you, I'll have to get my mother and father's permission first.
Well, that shouldn't be any trouble, should it?
Well, I don't think so.
Henry, you won't have any trouble at all.
Okay. Now, will you excuse me while I make a phone call?
Sure, Chester, old kid. Henry, why don't we celebrate with a soda?
Number, please.
Elm 996.
Elm 996.
Henry.
Were you calling I, Chester?
How are the acoustics in Mary's room?
The acoustics? Well, Mary never had any trouble with them.
Oh?
Mrs. Smith, this is Chester. You know, the fellow who has your front room?
Yes?
Mrs. Smith, are you still against my practicing in my room?
I am.
Well, in that case, Mrs. Smith, it may interest you to know that I'm taking my instrument and moving.
Well, I'm certainly glad to hear that. I've got at least 20 people waiting to snap up that room.
please?
Why, sure thing, Mary. Here you are. I guess you're looking forward to the big day.
My goodness, how did you hear about that?
Oh, I heard. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. DeHaven.
You must be pretty excited.
I am. It's my first.
I assumed it was.
Here's the money for the toothpaste.
Thank you. Who's the lucky man?
Aren't you nice? I wouldn't call him lucky exactly. I'm very inexperienced. But it's Alvin Springer.
Who?
Alvin Springer.
The Alvin Springer who's... Alvin Springer?
Yes. I've got to run along now. If you need any hardware, drop in.
Yes. Yes, thank you. I will.
Oh, gee whiz. Can't you watch where you... Oh, my goodness, it's you two.
Well, gee whiz. Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Henry, I'm in a hurry.
Goodbye, Mary.
Goodbye, Mary. Henry, now that I take a good look at her, you're right. She's darn pretty.
I know.
Gee, the more I look at her, the more I wish I'd noticed her when she was available.
Homer, you and Mary?
What's so crazy about that?
Well, hello there, boys.
Hi, Mr. DeHaven. 2 double skyscrapers.
Yes, sir.
And, Mr. DeHaven, in view of business conditions, I don't think we can let your nephew have it for 6.
Have what?
Mary's room.
Oh, yes. Well, Henry, you could have bowled me over with a feather when she told me who she was marrying.
She told you?
Sure. And the last man in the world I'd think of would be Alvin Springer.
What?
What?
Alvin Springer?
Old Alvin Springer?
Oh, gee whiz, Mr. DeHaven, you must be mistaken. She's not marrying Mr. Springer. She's marrying Kermit Hannigan.
Henry, she just told me herself. 2 skyscrapers coming up.
Gee whiz, Henry. Mr. Springer.
Homer.
Of course, it has its good side. You'll never have to worry about nuts and bolts again.
Homer, don't be ridiculous. Mr. DeHaven must have misunderstood Mary.
In what way?
Gee whiz, Mr. Springer's promise to my Aunt Harriet. Why would he marry Mary?
Henry, tell me the truth. If you had your choice between Mary and your Aunt Harriet, which would you take?
Now, getting back to the troubles of Henry Aldrich. Henry and Homer have unwittingly started a rumor that Mary is about to be married. But when the story returns to the boys, they're dumbfounded to learn that old Alvin Springer has entered the picture as Mary's prospective bridegroom. The scene opens in Alvin's hardware store. It is later that day.
Hello there, Mr. Springer.
Well, hello, Mary.
I thought I'd stop by and tell you I can take the job.
Well, that's fine.
My goodness, I had a terrible time before they said yes. Why is everyone so against women working?
Speaking of that, Mary.
Yes, Mr. Springer?
I hope you won't think I'm prying, but, well, once you start working here, you'll stay, won't you?
My goodness, why shouldn't I?
Well, I've been hearing a rumor that, you see, Mary, it takes time to train someone, and once I do, I want to be sure, you're not planning on getting married, are you?
My goodness, no.
Good.
That is, my goodness, yes.
Huh?
I mean, naturally, I hope to marry someday. But the young man I have in mind feels he should work his way out of obituaries first. And you know how long a thing like that can take.
Now, don't get the idea I'm against marriage. As a matter of fact, can you keep a secret?
Oh, yes.
I proposed to your Aunt Harriet last night.
You did? Well, my goodness. I'm so happy I'm going to kiss you.
Oh.
There, Uncle Alvin.
Oh, Mary, right in the front window of the store.
My goodness, why not? We're practically in the same family.
Yes, now that you mention it.
Well, I've got to be going.
Oh, goodbye, Mary. See you Monday morning, 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock sharp.
Now, wait a minute, Henry. Shouldn't you count to 10 first?
Henry, my goodness, why are you so flushed?
Mary, I didn't believe it when I heard it. And boy, if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd never believed it.
Believe what?
Naturally, you're free to do whatever you please, but you certainly ought to think of your family.
What are you talking about?
You know very well. And I certainly don't blame Mother for not wanting to give her permission.
Henry, why should you object to that?
Why not? Boy, I'll be the laughing stock of Centerville.
Just because Why, Henry, I never imagined you were that old-fashioned.
What?
And this is a free country, and I'll thank you to remember the Bill of Rights.
Okay, Mary, okay. But wait until Father hears about this.
Henry, come back. It may interest you to know he already has.
Mary.
Yes, Homer?
Mary, I may have a way out.
Out of what?
Mary, if I were to ask you to wait for me, would it sound ridiculous?
Wait for you to what?
Gee, it already sounds ridiculous.
Homer, you mean wait for you to marry me?
Are you mad?
Why, no, of course I'm not mad, Homer.
You're not? Oh, boy.
The only thing is...
Of course, I'd have to keep going to school until maybe someday I graduate. But if you help me with my algebra, that shouldn't take more than 3 or 4 years.
Homer!
And naturally, you'd have to get my parents' consent to give me away. But that shouldn't be too hard.
Homer!
Yes, Mary, dear.
Homer, naturally, I'm very flattered. You're very sweet to ask me, but I'm afraid it's out of the question.
Well, if it's money you're worried about, Mary, I think I can get my father to raise my allowance.
Homer, I don't have time to explain now, but I'm afraid I have someone else in mind.
I know, but Mary, don't you think I'm an improvement? Mary.
Now, Chester, control yourself.
Control myself, Mr. Aldrich. Do you realize what your son's done to me? Mrs. Smith has already rented my room.
I appreciate that, Chester.
I've got my bags and my instrument case outside. Where am I going to put them?
Instrument case?
Mr. Aldrich, I'm afraid I'm going to have to insist that you find me someplace to live.
But,
Yes, and until then, there's just one thing I can do.
What?
Move in here.
Here, in my office?
I can sleep on the couch.
No,
And if we
Chester.
move the water cooler in here, I can shave by the window.
Now, wait a minute.
Father!
Henry, come in here.
Oh, boy, Father, do you know what's happened?
Oh, but I know what's going to happen. You're going to march right out of here and not come back until you found Chester a room.
Chester? Oh, gee whiz.
Oh, you sure got me in a fine pickle, Henry.
I know, but it wasn't definite.
Henry, let's not waste time. March.
But, Father...
You heard him, Henry. And be sure the room's big enough for my glockenspiel.
Mother, I could die. I could just die.
Mary, calm down.
Mother, how can I?
You'll have to try. Your nervous system won't be in any condition for dinner.
But, Mother, don't you realize what I heard on the bus?
What?
I'm getting married.
What?
Isn't that wonderful?
Dear, you mean just because you overheard some idle conversation on a bus, you're jumping to a conclusion like that?
Mother, it was Mrs. Kilmer, and she's never wrong.
Well, yes, but who is it?
I don't know. Mrs. Kilmer got off the bus before I found out.
Well, my goodness. Do you suppose those roses had anything to do with it?
What roses?
Well, they came for you a little while ago.
From who?
I don't know. There was no card with them. But do you know what was in the box?
I'll answer the door, Mother.
Try to control yourself, dear. Your hair's coming down.
I'm controlled, Mother. I'm controlled. But isn't this a mystery? Why, Kermit.
Hello, Mary.
Hello. Come in.
Thank you. Did my roses arrive yet?
Oh, you're the one.
Well, after I heard the news, I thought, there to show you how I feel, Mary.
My goodness.
But the reason I came over is, did you happen to find my umbrella among the roses?
Your umbrella?
It wasn't until I got back to the office that I noticed I had the card that went with the flowers in my hand, and my umbrella was gone.
Well, I'll certainly keep my eye out for it.
Thank you.
And you didn't have to go to anything as expensive as flowers.
That's okay, Mary. After all, a thing like this only comes once in a lifetime. And Mary,
Yes, Kermit.
we'll always be friends, won't we?
I certainly hope so.
And I'm sure you'll be very happy.
Well, I hope you will be, too.
I'll try, but frankly, it may be a little hard.
Why, Kermit.
Mary, I guess this is goodbye.
Goodbye. Aren't you coming over tonight?
Well, Mary, after all, I mean, do you think I should?
My goodness, why not?
Well, I mean, what'll Mr. Springer say?
Mr. Springer? What does he have to know?
Mary.
Just because I'm going to work in his hardware store?
Work? You're going to work after you're married?
Well, of course, Kermit, that's up to you.
Me?
Yes. I feel the husband should always decide things like that.
Mary, do you mind if I sit down on this umbrella stand? I suddenly feel weak.
Of course not.
Mary, aren't you marrying Alvin Springer?
What?
Oh, that's what I heard. I mean, someone told me Henry said...
Henry?
I think.
Well, if that isn't the most ridiculous thing I ever heard.
You mean you're not?
Now, Kermit, why should I marry someone like Alvin when I knew you were just around the corner? I mean...
Mary,
Mary,
What, Kermit, what?
I'm stuck in the umbrella stand.
Mother, could I have my supper now?
Henry Aldrich, you come in here.
Mary, I haven't got time to... Kermit, what are you doing here?
Henry Aldrich, what are you going around saying?
Well, I'm saying something, Mary.
Henry, Mary isn't marrying Alvin.
She isn't?
Of course not. I'm just working for him.
Well, gee whiz.
And you should know better than to start rumors like that.
Mary, I give you my word of honor. I didn't start it.
No?
Gee whiz, no. I heard it from someone.
Who?
Who? Let me think now. Who was it?
Henry, is that you?
Oh, gee whiz. Yes, Father.
Henry, have you found the
Father,
room?
aren't you going to say hello to Kermit?
Oh, yes. Hello, Kermit. Henry. Mr. Aldrich, while I have you here... While I have you here, sir...
Wait until after dinner, Kermit. We never discuss things with Father on an empty stomach.
What's that?
Father, if you're worried as to why I'm home, all I'm going to do is get a little nourishment, then I'm going to put my nose right back to the grindstone and find Chester a room.
You haven't found one yet?
Father, honest, I've looked everywhere. The only empty room I could find was in the YWCA.
I see.
And they won't let Chester above the ground floor there.
Hey, Henry.
What's Homer doing here at a time like this?
It must be dinner time.
I've got Chester a room.
You have? Oh, boy, Father, did you hear that? Gee whiz, Homer, where did you find one?
Over in my house.
Your house? I didn't know you had an extra room, Homer.
We haven't. I'm renting him mine.
Yours?
For $14. So, Hen, could you come outside and help me with my trunk?
What?
Your trunk? What's your trunk doing over here?
Well, gee, Mr. Aldrich, I've got to have some place to live.
Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Once and for all, we are not renting any rooms in this house.
But, Mr. Aldrich, that's the beautiful part of it. I don't intend to pay a cent.
Listen again next week, same time, same station, for another sparkling half hour with your favorite youngster, his family, and his pals. The Aldrich Family, starring Ezra Stone, is written by Clifford Goldsmith. The Aldrich Family, based on characters originated by Clifford Goldsmith and starring Ezra Stone as Henry with Jackie Kelk as Homer.
Henry Aldrich!
Coming, Mother.
The Aldrich Family.
In the fall of the year, most growing things shed their foliage and settle down to rest for the winter. But an impulsive teenage boy never rests. In the case of Henry Aldrich, the fall air merely increases his normal speed. The scene opens in the Centerville Butcher Shop on Main Street. It is early afternoon.
Now then, Henry, I guess you're next.
Well, Mr. Pritchard, I'm here.
So I see.
Here I am, Mr. Pritchard. I've come to pick up my order.
What order?
Gee whiz, my wieners. Remember, I phoned and asked if you'd get me $3 worth of extra fresh ones.
Oh, you did?
Sure.
Sure.
Sure. Gee, is that Charlie Clark going by? Excuse me a minute. Hey, Charlie!
Hi, Henry.
Charlie, have the kids got everything straight?
Sure, I guess so.
You're all to go to McCorkle's Rocks on your bike.
Sure.
And nobody's to light the fire until I get there.
Okay.
Okay.
Why?
Why what?
Why do we have to wait till you get there?
Because, Charlie, because I'm organizing the whole thing.
Oh.
Sure.
Why?
Why? Gee whiz, so nothing will go wrong.
Henry, did you say $2 worth or $3 worth?
$3, Mr. Pritchard.
Okay.
Extra fresh. Now listen, Charlie, where'd you go to? Gee whiz. Mr. Pritchard, are you taking those wieners out of the showcase?
Sure.
But didn't you order special ones just for me?
Why, sure, Henry. I've just been saving them just for you, right here in the corner of the showcase.
Oh, well, that's good. Boy, have I got a headache.
Oh, that's too bad.
I don't know why I let myself get talked into managing these things. Excuse me. Do you mind if I just watch you weigh those wieners?
Now, look, Henry, just keep away from these scales.
Sure, I'd be glad to. Only I have to look after all the little details, such as... Such as what? Well, Mr. Pritchard, I don't suppose your thumb's actually resting on the scales. It just looks like it does.
Look, I'll throw in 2 extra wieners if you'll get down off my counter.
Sure. Gee, thanks very much.
You want me to leave the wieners in this here box?
Yes, please. And would you put some heavy brown paper on it and lots of string?
All right.
I don't want anything to go wrong.
Hi, Hen.
You got everything straight, Homer?
I got your bike from the garage, if that's what you mean.
Did they check it from top to bottom?
They put air in the tires. What else can you do with a bike?
It's got to be in perfect running order, Homer. I told you that. I've got a big responsibility.
Listen, Henry, who asked you to be responsible anyway?
What do you mean by that?
Just because the kids gave you the money for the wieners, that doesn't mean you had to talk everybody into peddling way out into the country.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Gee whiz, it's work.
But think of the appetite it'll give you.
Henry, I don't need anything to give me an appetite. Why can't we have the wiener roast in your backyard, the way you said in the first place?
Homer, when I invited the kids to my backyard, how was I to know my father had just planted grass seed and was going to be unreasonable about it?
Well, what's the matter with your front lawn?
Homer, listen. Why sit on an uncomfortable lawn when you can sit in solid comfort on McCorkle's Rock?
Here, Henry, here's your wieners. That'll be $3.
Sure, I've got it right here. Right?
Henry, what's the matter?
Oh, boy.
Why are you turning all your pockets inside out?
Oh, boy. Homer, have you got any money?
What do you mean if I got any money? Where's our $3?
I had it in this pocket here.
That one with the hole in it?
It was all folded up. Oh, boy. Mr. Pritchard, what are you doing?
Are you blind, Henry? He's unwrapping the wieners.
Now, wait a minute, Mr. Pritchard, wait a minute. Homer, I want you to go all the way back to my house on your hands and knees.
Now, listen, Henry.
Hey, wait a minute.
Why are you taking your shoe off?
Look! Here's the $3 in my sock.
What?
And it's still all folded up.
Well, I'll be darned.
Mr. Pritchard, would you mind wrapping those wieners up again?
All right.
Boy, Homer, isn't this my lucky day?
I'll say.
Let's get going. Where'd you put my bike?
Right out there at the curb, behind that truck.
You mean the one that's... Homer, the truck's backing up.
Hey!
Oh, gee, where's my bike? Hey, mister, look out! Hey, cut it out! Hello? Hello, is that you, Charlie?
Sure, who's this?
It's Henry. Hiya, Charlie, old kid. How's the kid?
What kid?
Look, Charlie, you know what I've been doing? I've been thinking.
You have Henry again?
What do you mean by a statement like that?
Well, you did some thinking yesterday, Henry, and all I did was get confused.
What's confusing about it, Charlie? Instead of sitting around and being bored in my backyard, we're having a swell wiener roast in the open air at McCorkle's Rocks. What's so confusing about that?
Nothing, I guess. Except you keep changing your mind all the time.
No, I don't.
Okay. We're all going out to McCorkle's Rocks on our bikes. That's final.
Well, look, Charlie, and that's what I've been thinking about. We're just letting ourselves in for a lot of trouble going on bikes.
We are? Why?
Well, for one thing, they're tearing up a piece of the road out there. And, boy, there are ruts all over the place.
Yeah?
Sure, and detours. And well, it's a regular booby trap, Charlie.
Gee whiz.
So, look, why don't we get all the kids to get their father's cars and drive out there in solid comfort?
Through all those ruts?
Well, Charlie, look, you go through a rut on a bike and you're up a tree.
What?
But you go through a rut in a car and where are you?
Where?
Gee whiz, in a rut. That's the beautiful part, Charlie. You stay there.
That's true.
So, do you think you can swing it from bikes to cars?
I'm all confused again, Hen, but I'll try.
I'll phone a couple of the fellas and go to work on my father and call you back.
Okay, you do that.
Have you got your father's car?
It's practically in the bag. So long. Father! Father, are you upstairs?
I'm in my room, Henry.
You are? Can I help you with anything?
As a matter of fact, I'm hunting for something.
Oh, I'll help you hunt, Father. I'll start on this drawer here. What are we looking for?
Never mind, Henry. What is it you want?
Why, now that you mention it, Father, we've always been pretty good pals, haven't we?
I think so, son.
Sure. That's what I'm always telling the kids. Boy, I say, is my father a reasonable sort of guy. He has his faults, sure, but don't we all? The main thing is, he's generous.
Who is?
You are, Father. And boy, I think if a person is generous, then the rest can just go out the window. Would you like a wiener, Father?
You're throwing them out the window?
No, gee whiz, I'm just not letting them out of my sight. Father, I'll get right to the point.
I'm glad to hear it.
I'll ask you straight from the shoulder. You know your car?
Pretty well. I've been on intimate terms with it for 10 years.
Well, sure, that's my point.
What is?
Father, you remember the other night you said you didn't feel you should get a new car until this one was worn out?
Yes, I believe I said that.
Well, don't you agree that the only way to wear it out is to use it?
I do use it.
Sure, Father, but I don't.
Henry, I don't want it worn out that quickly.
Well, Father, if you just lend it to me tonight, I give you my word you'll never know it had been in a rut.
What's that?
Oh, I mean, well, it's a matter of life and death, Father, and all the other kids are getting cars, I think.
Henry, if you want to borrow my car this evening, why don't you come right out and ask for it?
You mean I can have it?
Well, if you can show me a good reason why you need it.
Oh, I can, Father. I can dig up as many reasons as you want.
Henry!
Yes, Mother?
You're wanted on the phone.
Oh, boy, that'll be Charlie. I'll be right back, Father, with my reasons. Thanks, Mother.
Henry, slow down.
My goodness, Sam, what's the matter with Henry?
Well, that's a pretty involved subject, Alice. Right now, I'm trying to find my maroon tie.
What maroon tie, Sam?
My favorite, Alice, the one I wear all the time. I've been hunting high and low for it all week.
Now, dear, you don't want that tie. It was worn practically to shreds.
Alice, why do you say that?
Dear, let's talk about it some other time. I have to go down and start dinner.
Alice, what happened to my maroon tie?
Very well, Sam. To be perfectly frank, Henry borrowed it.
What?
Now, dear, before you lose your temper, try to think of all the nice things he does.
Henry!
Sam, there's no use asking him for it.
Why not?
Well, as I said, it was pretty well worn, and well, you see, Henry was patting this horse.
What?
And you know those little white squares on the tie? Sam, you have to admit they do look like lumps of sugar.
Alice, do you mean some strange horse ate my tie?
Oh, no, Sam.
No?
It was Gus's horse, Sheila. You know Sheila did.
Alice, that's the third thing Henry has borrowed and not returned this week.
Henry isn't the only one, dear. There's that book you borrowed over a year ago called History of the Roman Empire.
Alice, that's different. I don't remember who I borrowed it from.
Have you made much of an effort to find out?
Alice, I never heard of anyone called Aunt Tilly. And that's the only name in the book. Henry, where are you?
And now, dear, try not to get angry.
I'm just going to teach Henry a lesson.
You have, Charlie? You have your father all sewed up? Well, so have I.
Henry, please put down that receiver.
Sure, Father. So long, Charlie. And keep working on the rest of the kids.
Henry, about my car...
Sure, Father. Here are my reasons.
You can forget the whole thing.
Forget it? Father, you mean I can't have it?
I do.
But you haven't heard my reasons.
Just sit down, son. I'll tell you a few of my reasons.
Hello?
Hi, Homer, old-timer. Howard Triggs.
Is that you, Hen?
Sure.
I was just going to phone you. My father finally forked over his car. We're all set.
We are? Well, look, Homer, I've been thinking, and did I come up with a swell idea?
Yeah.
Sure, it's so good I don't know why I didn't think of it before. Look, why don't we all chip in and take a couple of taxis out to McCorkle's Rocks?
A taxi?
Sure, and ride out in solid comfort.
Well, Henry, you take a taxi and I'll go in my father's car.
But wouldn't it be more fun if we all went together? And then besides, if we all chip in, it'll be cheaper.
What do you mean cheaper? It wouldn't cost me a cent to go in my car.
But think of the repairs.
What repairs?
Homer, that road is full of ruts. Why, some of them are this deep.
They are? As deep as that?
Sure. Sure, you'd stand
stand a very good chance of wrecking your car out there. But a taxi's different. They're made to be wrecked.
Well, how much would a taxi cost?
I got it all figured out. Only $2 each.
Henry, that's $2 more than I've got.
All you gotta do is work on your father. You've got a golden tongue, Homer.
A what?
A golden tongue, a golden tongue.
I have?
And I'll phone the other kids and get the wheels rolling.
But Father Henry Aldrich can get $2.
Now, wait, Charlie.
Mother says it's all right with her and it's all right with Mr. Aldrich. So why isn't it all right with you?
What do you want the $2 for? I told you could have my car, didn't I?
Yeah, but suddenly we've all decided to go out to McCorkle's Rocks by taxi.
By taxi? Why?
Because of the ruts, and it's bad enough with a bicycle, and with a car, gee. Only a taxi doesn't cost as much to fix like a car is when it's wrecked.
What's that?
I think that's my reason. I'm all confused.
Now, just a minute. Who's running this Weiner roast?
Henry Aldrich.
Very well. Before my headache gets any worse, I'm going to phone the Aldriches and find out what's going on.
I still don't think you'll understand it any more than I do.
Number, please.
Elm 303.
Elm 303.
Charlie, run along.
Can I listen, Father? I'd like to find out what's happening.
I'll tell you what's happening. Now, run along.
Yes, Father.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Aldrich. This is Mr. Clark.
Oh, how are you, Walter?
Sam, I'd just like to know if you're loaning Henry your car this evening or if you're giving him money or what.
Well, I'm certainly not lending him my car. I'm being very firm about that. A boy his age isn't capable of taking care of other people's belongings.
I see.
Recently, Henry's developed a bad habit of borrowing things and not returning them, so I've decided to clamp down.
Good for you, Sam. Borrowing things is one of the worst faults a boy can have.
Exactly.
Some people never get over it, even when they grow up.
I agree with you 100%.
For example, Sam, somebody, I can't remember who it was, borrowed a favorite book of mine over a year ago. History of the Roman Empire, it was. Yes, sir. And I've never seen the book again.
Mr. Clark, that's rather a coincidence.
If you ask me, Sam, it's a perfect example of bad upbringing.
I'm sure your book will show up one of these days, Mr. Clark. Now, excuse me, I think I hear my wife calling me. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Sam.
Walter, did I hear you talking about that history of the Roman Empire?
You did?
Well, I certainly wish you'd hurry and find it. Aunt Tilly keeps saying you borrowed it from her and never returned it.
Now, Marion, it'll show up one of these days. Where is Charlie?
Here I am, Father. Can I have the $2?
You may not.
You mean I have to go in your car?
And you can't have the car either. A boy your age isn't capable of taking care of other people's belongings.
But, Father...
And I don't want any argument, Charlie. From now on, I'm clamping down around
here. But how am I going to get to the Weiner roast tonight?
That's for Henry Aldrich to figure out.
Now, getting back to the troubles of Henry Aldrich. Henry has undertaken the management of a Weiner roast at McCorkle's Rocks. And when a truck ran over his bicycle, he swung the boys around to going in cars. Now, Henry can't get a car, and his attempts to raise money for taxis seem to have backfired. The scene opens in the Aldrich living room. It is 6 o'clock the same night.
Homer, what do you mean by that?
Lock the doors, Henry. Lock the doors.
Why? Gee whiz.
The kids are all on their way over here to your house, and boy, are they mad.
What are they coming over here for?
They're all going to punch you in the nose and take their wieners over to Willie's backyard and eat them.
But I thought everybody was getting money for taxis.
Oh, they were. Only everybody got confused, and our fathers started phoning each other, and now they've all decided to clamp down.
But why?
Well, as near as I can figure out, it's because your father says boys our age shouldn't borrow anything.
Oh, boy. Well, frankly, Homer, I'm kind of tired. I don't mind a bit having the whole thing over at Willie's.
The trouble is, Hen.
What?
You're not invited.
I'm not invited? After all I've done?
That's why you're not invited.
Well, gee, that's the thanks you get. Well, then, wait a minute. Homer, listen, I just got an idea.
Henry, take my advice and forget it.
Look, when the kids get here, you stall them, see? Don't let them get near the wieners. And in exactly half an hour, they're going to get the biggest surprise of their life. is there any way we could hurry with this?
No, you can't hurry a sensitive horse like Sheila, Henry. Not when it comes to hitching her to a hay wagon.
I know, Gus, but it's 6:15. Go on, Sheila. Back up.
Henry, it won't get you any place pushing her. You have to talk to her.
Yeah? Sheila, listen, I'm talking to you. It's 6:15, and the kids won't wait much longer.
Back we go, Sheila, baby. Back up to the nice wagon.
I sure appreciate your doing this for me, Gus. Boy, wait till the kids hear they're having a hayride out to McCorkle's Rocks.
But I'm not the one doing you a favor, Henry. It's Sheila.
It is?
Yeah. You don't know what this is costing her. She's allergic to hay, you know.
But is that right?
Yeah. Poor baby, she's got hay fever. Let her go, Sheila. Now let Gus put your harness on.
Well, could I be taking care of this?
Yeah. That's the bit, Henry. It goes in her mouth.
Oh, yeah, sure. Here, Sheila. Open your mouth.
You'll have to drive her real careful, Henry, because she's a regular bundle of nerves tonight.
She is?
Yeah.
Well, if she seems unhappy, I brought something along to give her. Something she loves.
What is it?
The other half of my father's maroon tie.
Sam, I wish you wouldn't bolt your supper like that.
I'm not bolting. I'm just in a hurry. Did you wrap up the book?
Yes, dear, and I padded it with brown paper. It's on the hall table. But I still wish you'd face Mr. Clark like a man instead of sneaking over there.
Just as long as he gets his book back, he doesn't care how it gets there.
Oh, I still don't approve of you just tossing the Roman Empire up on his front porch.
What's that?
Don't worry, folks. It's only me.
Homer, what are you doing at that window?
I'm not coming in, Mr. Aldrich. I'm just scouting. Where's Henry? Have you heard from him?
No, Homer, but he said he'd be back here by 6:30.
Homer, are all the boys still on the front porch?
Yes, sir.
Why don't you have them wait inside?
In the hall, with Henry's box of wieners right there on the table.
Hey, Homer, where are you?
Yeah, where are you, Homer? What's he doing? The whole town gets here. I can't hold out much longer.
What do you mean?
Sam, isn't it grand?
What is?
The way Henry has managed this entire affair with all the boys leaning on him. Why, with his capabilities, he might even...
Yes?
Sam, I wouldn't say this to anybody else, but just think, President Aldrich.
That's going just a little far, Alice.
I don't know if you got the proper guidance and help. For instance, Sam, I do think you should have let him have your car tonight.
Nonsense, Alice. If I'd let Henry my car, he wouldn't have had the satisfaction of working this thing out for himself.
Well, I know,
When he left here, he said he had a solution to the whole transportation problem.
Well, that's true.
When he works it out, the boys will respect him for it, and so will I.
Well, I suppose so, dear.
It's just that I understand boys better than you do. Now, where's that history of the Roman Empire? I'd better get over to the Clarks. Good heavens, what's all that racket?
Well, Sam, open the door and see.
What the...
Wieners, we want our
Now listen, fellas, you can at least take your hats off. Where's Henry?
Who cares about Henry? Where's our
Now wait a
My
minute,
goodness, Sam,
fellas.
speak to them.
You speak to them, Alice. Where's my book? Oh, there.
Sam, that's not your book. That's Henry's box of wieners.
Oh, then this is the book.
Miss Wallace, those are our wieners.
Hey, now look, boys, let go of me.
Don't tell them, they'll lynch him.
Sam, come back here. You understand, boys? Boys, listen to me. Hello?
Is that you, Mother?
Henry, what on earth happened to you?
Oh, boy, everything.
All the boys are right here in the living room waiting for you.
They are? Oh, gee whiz.
I explained to them that you were working out a way to get them all out to McCorkle's Rocks. And, dear, they were so excited they forgave you for everything.
Mother, that's the whole trouble. They were going to have a hayride, only now they're not.
Why not?
Well, I was driving Sheila down Walnut Street, and she was as peaceful as can be when, bang.
What happened?
All of a sudden, a fellow with his coat collar turned up and his hat down over his eyes dashed right in front of Sheila and threw something.
Yes?
And the first thing I knew, there was hay all over the place. I was in the gutter, and Sheila was headed for home.
Oh, my goodness.
And, look, Mother, would you mind packing a suitcase and sending it over to Aunt Harriet's?
Henry, why on earth should you...
I'm just going to stay here a couple of weeks, till till the air clears.
Now, dear, you can't do that.
Alice!
Henry, your father just came in. I'll talk to him and call you back.
Okay.
Sam, what on earth is that all over your coat?
Hey.
Hey?
Hey, Alice. I just thrown the book up on the Clark's front porch when out of a clear sky I was nearly killed by a horse.
You mean it was you?
What?
Sam Aldrich, do you realize what you've done?
What I've done?
When you ran in front of that hay wagon, you upset Henry's whole apple cart.
Alice, will you please explain what you're talking about?
Just this, Sam. If you don't do something to help Henry, he'll never be able to face his friends again.
Alice, I'm exhausted.
Here you are, dear. I brought your slippers down for you.
Thank you. But I'm too tired to lean over and put them on.
Now, Sam, it wasn't really as bad as that.
Alice, that's a long drive out to McCorkle's Rocks.
Well, I do think you could have taken the boys out there without making 2 trips.
There is a law, Alice, that says you can't take 14 boys in one car.
Well, they aren't very big boys.
Now, Alice.
Well, the main thing is that Henry and his Weiners and his friends are all out at McCorkle's Rocks. I'm sorry you're tired, dear, but I'm glad that Henry's happy.
Seems to me that it should have been a simple thing for Henry to arrange a Weiner roast without running into all that trouble.
He did his best, Sam. He may have made a few little mistakes.
That's just it. He should learn not to make mistakes. By one little mistake can alter the whole course of the world.
Yes, dear. Oh, did I tell you Mrs. Clark phoned while you were out?
Mrs. Clark, they didn't see me, did they?
Oh, no. They wanted us to come over and play bridge this evening.
What's that? After all I've been through?
I knew you'd be tired, dear, so I said no.
Good.
I invited them over here instead.
Over here? Alice, why did you do that? The last thing in the world I feel like doing is playing bridge with the Clarks.
Oh, you'd better answer the phone, Sam. I'll have to start on the refreshment.
But Alice, that's a fine thing. Hello?
Hello there, Mr. Aldrich. This is Walter Clark.
Well, hello, Walter. I hear we're playing bridge tonight.
Yes.
Well, I'm delighted.
Look, Sam, would you mind if we brought along the refreshments?
Oh, now that won't be necessary.
But we'd really like to. You see, earlier this evening, some stranger tossed a package up on our front veranda.
What's that?
And when we opened it, it turned out to be a box of Wieners.
Wieners? You mean... Oh, no.
Listen again next week, same time, same station, for another sparkling half hour with your favorite youngster, his family, and his pals. The Aldrich Family, starring Ezra Stone, is written by Clifford Goldsmith.
It's the Aldrich Family.
The Aldrich Family, presented by the Jello family.
J-E-L-L. Oh, Meredith. Oh, Meredith Wilson.
Well, I take it my dear little talking people are all set to hear the Aldrich Family.
Too true, too true, too true.
Too true, good. And just think, here we are all the way out in Hollywood.
And Henry is all the way out on a limb. Aha!
No, I mean we're here on the West Coast, and Henry is there on the East Coast.
And we're both in love with world-famous Jello desserts.
Never mind. Never mind. Everybody goes for the Jello family.
Oh, Meredith, we dearly love Jello puddings that come in 3 delicious flavors.
Everybody loves those smooth as cream Jello puddings.
And we dearly love Jello tapioca pudding, too.
Everybody loves the pudding with a personality.
And dimples.
That's right. And don't forget...
Forget Jello, the world's most famous shimmering dessert?
Well, that isn't what I meant.
Forget Jello with those big red letters on the box?
No, you don't understand.
Forget those 6 delicious flavors?
Wish I were dead.
Got a better idea. You be strawberry.
Okay, I'll be strawberry.
Raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, lime. H-E-L-L-O. But you won't like it. Whoa, no, not much. Hey, look at that clock. It's time for...
The Aldrich Family, based on characters originated by Clifford Goldsmith and starring Ezra Stone as Henry with Jackie Kelk as Homer.
Henry Aldrich.
Coming, Mother.
As every grown-up knows, a teenage boy never has to look around for interesting problems to solve. The problems always seem to come looking for the boy. A new one every day. So it is with Henry Aldrich. The scene opens in the Aldrich front hall. It is early evening.
But, Kathleen...
Henry, you don't have to explain. I don't own you.
Kathleen, the only reason I broke our date last night was I thought I ought to take a load off Miss Eddie's mind. You know, and get the difference between my subjunctive mood and my past pluperfect under my belt.
You don't say.
Sure.
And what's Geraldine Love got to do with your past pluperfect?
Oh, boy. How did you find out about her?
I have my sources, Henry. I have my sources.
Well, look, in connection with Geraldine, could I explain one thing, Kathleen?
You really needn't bother. I don't own you.
But the only reason I happened to be at her house last night was because she phoned me and said... Henry, what's your assignment, and why don't we do it together?
She phoned you?
Sure, and there's really no harm done. We can see that Walter Pigeon picture tonight.
We can?
Sure.
Don't you have to study your past pluperfect?
Oh, no, I've got it down perfect.
All right, Henry. But remember, I don't own you.
Henry?
I'm on the phone, Father.
I know you are. Will you come in the living room, please?
Yes, Father. Kathleen, could you hang on for just one short second?
I'm hanging, Henry.
Henry?
I'm coming, Father. Is there something you wanted to say to I?
There is. Did I hear you making plans to take Kathleen to the movies tonight?
Why, if you're thinking I should be studying instead, did I tell you about Miss Eddie? She said she never saw anybody with a better grasp of his past pluperfect.
I'm not referring to your past pluperfect.
Dear, have you forgotten you're sitting with the Ferguson baby tonight?
Well, I am?
Of course, you promised.
Well, gee, I don't like to argue, Father, but no, I didn't.
What your father means is he promised for you.
But, Father, don't you think you should have told me before I raised Kathleen's hopes about going to the movies?
Henry, I did tell you. I called to you through the bathroom door this morning.
Well, Father, I give you my word I didn't hear you.
That'll teach you not to take a shower at the top of your lungs.
But
Henry, you'll be getting paid 25 cents an hour.
Well, who wants money?
Well, I must say that's a novel attitude.
Dear, the Fergusons are counting on your babysitting for them tonight so that they can play bridge with us.
Well, couldn't they get someone else?
Now, dear, you know sitters are almost impossible to get nowadays.
But Kathleen's looking forward to seeing Walter Pigeon die twice.
Twice?
Sure. Once as himself and once as his son. So, do you think it's fair to deprive her of an experience like that?
Henry, you can go another time.
But this is the last night it's playing, and, gee, right this minute, Kathleen's out there in the hall, hanging in midair.
Henry, just explain the situation to her. She'll understand. There isn't a thing that can't be explained if it's done intelligently.
I know, but, Father...
Henry, I've given my word to the Fergusons, and the least you can do is to keep it.
Now, dear, hadn't you better get back to Kathleen?
Yes, Mother. But, gee, I don't know how she'll take being done out of Walter Pigeon 2 nights in a row.
I'm sure she'll survive.
Hello? Kathleen?
Henry, I've been thinking, why don't we try to make the early show? In case there are some good parts you want to see over.
Some good parts to see over? Well, I'll tell you.
Shall I start putting on my coat?
Well, Kathleen, don't you think seeing Walter Pigeon die 4 times in one night might be overdoing it?
What's that?
Well, gee, a thing like that could depress you for weeks.
Henry, are you backing out again?
Well, Kathleen, I'm not backing out exactly.
Henry, you don't have to explain.
Kathleen.
I don't own you.
Kathleen, it's just that I have an obligation to a member of my family.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Oh, I understand.
You do?
Certainly. If your sister Mary wants you to walk her girlfriend Daisy Harper home again, why, naturally you can't be rude.
Kathleen, in connection with Daisy that night, could I explain one thing?
That's all right, Henry. Maybe Charlie Clark isn't as busy tonight as you are.
Charlie Clark? Now, wait a minute, Kathleen, wait a minute. Look, suppose I take another crack at my father.
You mean about going to the movie?
Sure. Gee whiz, there isn't anything that can't be explained if it's done intelligently.
Did Henry leave for the Fergusons yet?
Yes, Alice, about 10 minutes ago.
Well, dear, I just want you to know I think you were right in being firm with him.
Thank you, Alice.
But, dear, it wasn't entirely Henry's fault he didn't hear you tell him about babysitting. We're the ones who've insisted that he take a shower every morning.
No, Alice.
Sam, it certainly wouldn't have hurt to let him talk you out of it intelligently.
But, dear...
Why couldn't we call the Fergusons and more or less suggest that we play bridge over there?
Alice, we can't do that. And besides, I gave Henry permission to get a substitute, didn't I?
Well, if the Fergusons couldn't get anybody else to sit, how can Henry? Although, Sam, I think I know the very person.
Who?
Miss Hotchkiss.
Miss Hotchkiss?
You remember her, dear, the nice little girl who used to sit with Henry.
Alice, that was 15 years ago.
I don't think we should overlook anyone. I'll phone her.
Very well, Alice, if it'll help matters. Do you remember her number?
It's in the old address book in the telephone table here.
Number, please.
Just a moment, operator. Say, Hotchkiss. Here it is. Elm 911.
Elm 911.
Alice.
Yes, Sam?
If you can't get Miss Hotchkiss, I know someone we could call.
Who, dear?
Hello?
Hello, Miss Hotchkiss?
Miss Hotchkiss? Why, yes, I used to be.
You did? This is Mrs. Aldrich.
Henry's mother?
Yes.
Well, my goodness, hello. It's been so long. How's the baby?
The baby? Why, he's fine.
I still have that picture you gave me of him. Oh, he looks so cute lying there on that bearskin rug.
Yes.
Does he still giggle when you tickle him under the chin?
To tell you the truth, I don't know. The reason I called, do you still do sitting?
Oh, yes, but it's with my own baby now.
You're married? Congratulations. When did it happen?
Oh, 10 years ago. Do you have another baby, Mrs. Aldrich?
Oh, no, we stopped with Henry. It's for a friend.
Well, I know somebody who might possibly be interested.
You do?
Although I'm not sure she's free tonight.
Well, if she is, would you send her to Mrs. Ferguson, 97 Cedar Road?
All right, but don't count on it, Mrs. Aldrich. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Can't you come, Alice?
No, Sam, and she didn't sound too encouraging about getting anybody else.
In that case, let me have the phone.
Number, please.
Elm 227.
Elm 227.
Sam, why are you calling my sister Harriet?
She's always said Henry is her favorite nephew. Now's a good time for her to prove it.
Hello?
Hello there, Harriet. This is Sam.
It is? Well, hello.
Hello.
Sam who?
Sam Aldrich, your brother-in-law.
Oh, that's Sam. Yes?
Harriet, we have a bit of a problem.
Yes?
Yes. You see, we invited Mr. and Mrs. Ferguson to play bridge tonight, and, well, I was wondering if you could help out.
I'd be glad to.
You would?
Of course, my bridge isn't as good as my casino, but I'll do the best I can.
What's that?
My goodness, do you realize this is the first time you've invited me to one of your bridge evenings since you got married?
Harriet.
I'll be dressed and over there before you know it. Goodbye.
Harriet, wait. You don't understand. Harriet? Well, that's a fine thing.
Sam, is she going to do it?
No. And Alice, where can we dig up 3 more hands?
Oh, that's a nice boy, Stevie. Just sit there. Hello? Hello, operator.
I'm ringing your number.
Well, could you please hurry? I don't think Stevie's too happy here on the couch.
Who, sir?
Stevie, the baby. He wouldn't let me leave his room, so I had to bring him in here while I made the call.
I'll ring your party again.
Thanks. Nice, Stevie. You're doing fine. Hey, don't pull the fringe off that pillow.
Colony Theater, Mr. Harris, the manager speaking.
Mr. Harris, this is Henry Aldrich.
Henry, I'm busy taking tickets. What is it?
Mr. Harris, what time does your last show start?
9:05.
As soon as that?
That's right.
Mr. Harris, how do you feel about children?
I like them.
Gee, that's swell.
Although they're awfully messy at Saturday matinees.
Yeah. Well, look, how would you feel if a gentleman was to bring one tonight, provided he was accompanied by a very reliable young lady named Kathleen Anderson?
Tonight? How old is this child?
Well, gee, he must be at least as old as 6.
Years?
Months.
Months?
Goodbye, Henry.
But, Mr. Harris, wait. Kathleen is anxious to see Walter Pridgeon grow up to be his own son.
Where does that happen?
Well, right in your own theater.
You don't say.
Yeah, and she's waiting for me to pick her right up this very minute.
What's that, Mrs. Adams? Just drop your tickets in the box. Henry, I have to hang up. Goodbye.
But, Mr. Harris... Oh, gee whiz.
Hey, Henry.
Homer, is that you?
Sure, my mother said you phoned and said something about a movie.
I'll say I did. Homer, you've got to help me out.
I'd be glad to.
You will, boy.
What's playing?
What?
Aren't you inviting me to the movies?
No, Homer. What I want you to do is save my life and make 25 cents an hour at the same time.
That sounds like a nice arrangement. What do I have to do?
Sit.
That's all?
Sure. And keep an occasional eye on Stevie over there.
That baby?
Sure. Will you do it?
I'm sorry, Hen, but I have to think of the 440.
What 440?
That I'm running in our first indoor track meet tomorrow.
You're running in a track meet?
What's so incredible about that? I'm on the team.
Homer, you're water boy.
Not anymore. Toby Smith broke his ankle, and then Butch Welch failed his English exam, and the coach said the fates were against him anyway and put me in. So I feel it's my duty to get all the sleep I can.
But, Homer, you were willing to go to the movies.
Henry, the movies are where I sleep best.
I know, only you...
Henry, I've never run as far as 440 yards in my life. I'll need all my strength.
But what am I going to do about Kathleen Anderson and Walter Pidgeon?
Well, why don't you take a run down to the Havens and get one of the other kids to sit for you?
You mean you'll stay here with the baby while I do?
What?
Homer, you're a real pal.
But, Henry, I'm no good at taking care of babies.
That's the beautiful part, Homer. Stevie practically takes care of himself. So long.
Well, gee whiz. Coochie coo, Stevie. Coochie coo. Look at Uncle Homer. Oh, boy. Don't cry, Stevie, don't cry. Here, play with my tie. You like that? That's enough. Now, wait a minute, Stevie. Let go of my nose. Don't you let go. Oh, boy. Stevie, my nose is nothing to play with. Look, how about a doll? Look at the funny face, Stevie. Oh, boy. Stevie, would you like some music? Would you like me to play the player piano? Will you just wait while Uncle Homer sits down? You'll hear the pretty music. It worked. Come to me, my melancholy baby.
Well, friends, here's a cheerful theme song coming up, Jell-O for dessert. And say, ever tried Jell-O pineapple mounds? You'll love them. Just dissolve 1 package of strawberry Jell-O in 2 cups of hot canned pineapple juice. Turn into individual molds and chill firm. Then unmold each one on top a slice of pineapple. Grand looking, grand eating. For all 6 Jell-O flavors, strawberry, raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, and lime taste so rich and good, they make you think of the real ripe fruit itself. Ask for Jell-O, America's favorite gelatin dessert. And now getting back to the troubles of Henry Aldrich. Henry invited Kathleen to the movies tonight and then learned that Mr. Aldrich had volunteered Henry's services as a babysitter. Now both Henry and his parents are trying desperately to dig up a substitute. The scene opens at Aunt Harriet's house. It is later that evening.
Well, come in, Sam.
Hello, Harriet.
Sam, you didn't have to rush over for me. I was just leaving.
Yes? Well, the reason I came, Harriet...
Sam, you're perspiring.
Yes, I know. Harriet, when I phoned you tonight, you thought I meant bridge. What I actually phoned about was Henry.
Henry?
Your nephew.
Henry? He's playing with us?
No, that is, we're not playing at all. That is, you're not. That is...
Yes, Sam?
Well...
You mean you don't want me to play bridge?
No. That is, yes. That is, it isn't that we don't want you, Harriet.
That's quite all right, Sam. I understand.
Now, Harriet, don't get insulted.
I'm not insulted. I can take criticism, Sam. No matter how wrong it is.
Harriet.
Here's a deck of cards, Sam. Now deal them out and just show me what's wrong with the way I play bridge.
Really, Harriet?
Sam Aldrich, deal.
Henry, please stand to one side of the lobby. You're blocking the theater entrance.
But, Mr. Harris...
No, Henry, I won't run the newsreel over twice, and that's final.
But I haven't been able to find anyone to replace Homer. How will I ever get Kathleen here on time?
I'm sorry, Henry, but I've had a hard day, too.
Sure,
First,
but...
my ticket taker got sick. Then the porter doesn't show up, and I have to vacuum the lobby myself. And then to top everything, the popcorn machine started throwing popcorn all over the place.
Well, look, could you tell me what time the earthquake starts?
Earthquake? There's one due?
Sure. It's the way the picture opens.
Oh.
And right in the middle of it, Walter Pigeon dies for the first time.
Wouldn't you know it? The first time in 6 years we've had an earthquake, and I can't even get into my own theater to see it.
I'll be darned. There's Willie. Excuse me.
I'd be glad to.
Ouch. Oh, gee whiz.
What now?
Who hit me in the neck with this piece of popcorn?
Well, I thought I had that machine fixed.
Willie. Hiya, Willie, old-timer.
Hi, Henry.
Willie, how would you like to save my life?
Well, that all depends.
I promised Kathleen I'd take her to the movies tonight, see, and now I've got to sit with this baby.
Well, in that case, I'd be glad to save your life.
You would, Willie? How much?
Oh, gee, I couldn't think of charging you.
You wouldn't? You know, Willie, you're a changed man since you fell off that diving board this summer.
Well, gee whiz, why should I charge you for taking Kathleen to the movies?
Kathleen? Willie, what I want you to do is sit with the Ferguson baby.
Oh, in that case, it's 50 cents an hour.
50?
Henry, I do a professional job of babysitting.
What do you mean?
Well, I've got all kinds of things to keep my clients quiet. I've got bells, I've got a toy dog that barks, and if all that doesn't shut them up, I've also got a hammer.
Willie.
A rubber one for them to bang on their crib with.
Well, okay, I'm in no position to argue. 50 cents.
It's a deal. Shake.
Shake.
Shake. And while I'm picking up my equipment, you can pick up Doris Townsend.
What for?
I've got a date with her, and I might as well combine business with pleasure.
Well, Willie, I have to pick up Kathleen.
Well, why not tell her to meet you here at the theater?
I guess I could do that.
Sure. Then after you phone Kathleen and picked up Doris, you can swing around by the Havens and pick me up a quart of ice cream.
What?
Tutti Frutti.
But, Willie...
Henry, I'm bending over backwards to do you a favor. But gee whiz, I didn't even ask you if they've got a television set.
Smile, my honey dear, while I kiss away each tear, or else I will be melancholy too. Gee whiz, Stevie, can I quit now? That's the 10th time I played that role. Stevie? Oh, boy, thank goodness. Come to me, my melancholy baby. Cuddle up and don't feel blue.
My goodness, Sam, this is much more fun than casino, isn't it? Now, let's see. You bid Mr. Ferguson, and you bid Mrs. Ferguson, and my partner bid, right, Sam? So I say 1 heart. Oh, no, I can't, can I? Mr. Ferguson said 2 clubs. In that case, I say 2 spades. No, 2 diamonds. No? Sam, is it against the rules for you to lean over and look at my hand?
Here's your ice cream, Henry, a quart of Tutti Frutti.
Thanks, Mr. DeHaven. Boy, I wonder what's keeping Doris Townsend. I phoned her nearly 10 minutes ago and told her to meet me here.
Henry!
Hello there, Kathleen.
Oh, gee whiz.
Henry, I waited for you for nearly 15 minutes in front of the colony. Do you realize the second show's already started?
Gee, Kathleen, are you sure?
Positive. Let's go.
But, Kathleen, I can't go yet.
What? Why not?
Well, you see, it's like this.
Henry, I demand to know why you're standing me up this time.
Kathleen, you're backing me right into the hot water bottles.
Henry?
Yes, Mr. DeHaven?
Doris Townsend just phoned and said she won't be meeting you here.
Oh, do?
She and Willie are going to the movies.
The movies? But Willie's supposed to be sitting with the baby.
So Doris Townsend is the reason you're standing me up.
What? No, wait a minute, Kathleen. In connection with Doris, can I explain one thing?
Don't bother. It's perfectly clear. Good night, Henry Aldrich. Homer Brown, don't you ever look where you're going?
Kathleen!
Okay, put up your dukes, Henry. Put up your dukes.
Homer, what are you doing here?
Boy, my legs are just one big Charlie horse.
But, Homer,
I had to pump my way through Melancholy Baby 12 times.
Homer, listen.
I won't even be able to walk 440 yards, much less run it.
But, Homer, if you're not with Stevie and Willie's not with Stevie, who is?
Else I will be melancholy too. There you are, Stevie. How was that? Is that you, Mrs. Ferguson?
Gee whiz, Father, are you the babysitter?
Yes, Henry.
Well, what about your bridge game?
Henry, your Aunt Harriet came over to play bridge and... Well, since I got you into this, I felt it was my duty to get you out.
Well, where's Willie? Why didn't
I sent him away.
You did? Well, gee whiz, Father, I promised him 50 cents an hour. You know Willie, he'll sue.
No, he won't. I've already settled out of court. Why, aren't you and Kathleen at the movies?
Oh, I don't know, Father. All of a sudden, Walter Pigeon just lost his appeal for me. You know what I mean?
I think so.
So, now you can go home.
Home?
I'll stay with Stevie. And thanks very much, Father.
Henry, as long as you're missing the picture, maybe the only fair thing for me to do is to see it myself.
You, Father?
Yes, and let you know how it all comes out.
But you'll miss your bridge game with Aunt Harriet.
I know. Good night, son. I'm sorry that your evening turned out as it did.
Well, gee, why be sorry? I mean, well, boy, if Kathleen's going to jump at conclusions all her life, well, I'm sure glad I found out while I'm still young.
Yes?
Sure. I can live without her. She doesn't own me.
Not yet. Well, good night, Henry.
Good night, Father.
And if Stevie wants more music, you'd better find another song for him. Melancholy Baby is about shot.
Come on, Stevie. I'll take you back to your room. Here we go. Boy, Stevie, you don't know how well off you are. No school, no babies to mind, and no girls. Boy, when you grow up, Stevie, take my advice. Don't have anything to do with girls. There. Now, go to sleep. Gee whiz, I wonder who's at the door. I'll be right back, Stevie. Hello.
Hello. Do the Fergusons live here?
Yeah.
I'm Pearl.
Pearl?
My aunt sent me up here to sit with a baby.
Your aunt?
Yes, Miss Hotchkiss. Are you Henry?
Yeah. Come on in.
My aunt showed me your picture.
She did?
Yes. My, you've changed.
I have?
I should say. Well, I guess you can go now if you want to.
Go?
Didn't you want someone to take your place so you could go somewhere?
Sure, but, gee, there's no place for me to go now.
Oh. Well, I guess it was all a false alarm.
You're not going, are you?
Don't you think I should?
Why, say as long as you're here, why don't we both sit with Stevie and split the fee?
Well...
May I offer you a seat, Pearl?
Why, thank you.
Oh, gee whiz, I better see who else is at the door.
All right. And, do you think we need all this light?
Oh, boy.
Might disturb the baby.
Kathleen!
Hello, Henry.
Kathleen, what are you doing here?
Henry, can you ever forgive me?
Forgive you?
Yes, your mother called my folks and asked if they wouldn't like to join them in a game of casino at your house. And, Henry, I talked to her and she explained the whole thing.
She did.
Yes, so I came right over to apologize.
That's fine, Kathleen. Only...
Henry, I'm just as ashamed of myself as I can be. The way I get jealous for no good reason.
Oh, you've got good reason. I mean...
I don't know you.
No, but...
And Henry, we won't have to miss that Walter Pigeon picture after all. Mr. Harris got so interested, he's holding it over an extra day so he can see it himself.
Well, that's fine, Kathleen, only I...
And Henry, to show there's no hard feelings, I'm going to keep you company till the Fergusons get home.
What? No, Kathleen, no.
Well, Henry, aren't you going to let me in?
Sure, only... Kathleen...
Yes, Henry?
In connection with Pearl, could I explain one thing?
Put up your dukes, Henry Aldrich. Put up your dukes.
But, Homer...
Wearing out my track legs doing your babysitting. Put 'em up, Henry.
Homer, let's try to act like sensible human beings.
Put 'em up, I say.
Homer, can't we see eye to eye on the situation?
Oh, no, Henry. Oh, no.
Say, wait a minute, boys. Here's a situation you'll see eye to eye about, and that's Jell-O puddings. Because when it comes to Jell-O puddings, everybody always agrees they're the best desserts yet. Yep. You never tasted anything better than Jell-O chocolate, butterscotch, and vanilla pudding. A trio of treats. They're smooth as cream, rich and distinctive, chock full of old-fashioned homemade goodness. Jell-O puddings made with milk are nourishing, and they cook to velvety perfection in just about 5 minutes. So no wonder more people buy Jell-O puddings than any other prepared puddings in the world. Friends, this is United Nations Week, a national week set aside for discussing and learning about the vitally important work of the UN in its effort to secure permanent world peace and security. Every decision and action of the United Nations affects your daily life. So do your part, friends, by becoming acquainted with this vast program for world betterment, by believing in it, by working for it. Remember, we can work it out together or fight it out alone. The Aldrich Family, starring Ezra Stone as Henry with Jackie Kelk as Homer, is written by Norman Tokar and Ed Juris, with music by Jack Miller. Mr. and Mrs. Aldrich are House Jameson and Catherine Roth. And this is Dan Seymour in New York saying, The Aldrich Family is brought to you by the Jell-O family.
For desserts that taste delicious, boy, believe me, you should know. They are made by famous Jell-O.
Listen again next Thursday, same time, same station, to another sparkling half hour with the Aldrich Family.
This is NBC, the national broadcasting company.
And now the Jell-O family presents...
Henry Aldrich.
Coming, Mother.
Yes, it's the Aldrich Family, based on characters originated by Clifford Goldsmith and starring Ezra Stone as Henry with Jackie Kelk as Homer. And yes, it's the Jell-O Family with its 3 famous desserts. Jell-O in those 6 delicious flavors, regular Jell-O puddings with that old-fashioned homemade flavor, and Jell-O tapioca puddings. A miracle of goodness, a marvel of speed.
Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. That's Jell-O, yum, yum, yum. Jell-O puddings, yum, yum, yum. Jell-O tapioca puddings, yes, sirree.
And now for the Aldrich Family. typical teenage boy is a little like a mirror. No man can follow Henry Aldrich very long, for instance, without seeing a reflection of the boy he used to be. The scene opens in the cafeteria at Central High School. It is right after school.
Gee, Homer, do I feel great. I haven't had a soda in 2 whole weeks.
You're sure making up for it now.
Boy, when I think of it, giving up ice cream just so I wouldn't catch cold in my vocal cords. Boy, what a waste of time.
Me.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing. Only speaking of vocal cords, I'm just keeping mine limbered up.
Homer, are you sure you don't want a soda?
No, thanks. I'm not taking any chances with my voice. Me.
Boy, am I glad I'm not in the cast. Once the rehearsals for that operetta start, you'll be tied down every darn afternoon, you poor kid.
I don't mind.
While I'll be as free as a bird. I can go skating, I can go on hikes, and gee, I can do all kinds of things.
All by yourself, Hen?
There's Willie, isn't there?
Willie? He's in the chorus with me.
He is? Along with Toby and Charlie?
Sure. Me.
Homer.
Yeah?
All of a sudden, I'm kind of bored sitting here. Look, what do you say we go upstairs and just have a look at the bulletin board?
I thought you said you were positive your name wouldn't be there.
Sure, I'm positive. It just couldn't be there.
Me.
Homer, are you sure you didn't see my name anywhere on the list?
Sam, I told you. All I saw was my own name.
Gee, that's a relief. I don't know why I ever tried out for the darn thing in the first place.
Me.
And besides, Homer, do you really think Gilbert and Sullivan is any good anymore?
Sure, don't you?
Especially the Mikado. Gee, the way they'll have to make you up, nobody will ever recognize you. Not even your own family. Homer, I don't like to be rude, but if all you're going to say from now on is me, frankly, the conversation's bound to get a little dull.
Henry! It's Geraldine Love. I wonder if she's in the cab.
Forget it, Homer. There are other people interested in other things other than operettas.
My goodness, Henry, congratulations.
You mean me, don't you, Geraldine?
No, Henry.
Why? Because I drank 4 chocolate sundaes in a row?
Henry, I saw your name, you modest thing, you.
Who, me?
You saw his name where?
On the bulletin board, my goodness.
What? But I didn't make the operetta. It's impossible.
You certainly did. Your name's up there as large as life.
What?
Sure.
Well, there must be some mistake, Geraldine. You must have seen Hank Allardyce's name.
Henry, where are you going?
No place exactly. I just thought I'd casually go up and see whose name is like mine.
Mr. Cooper.
Mildred, how on earth did his name ever get on that list?
I'm almost positive you dictated it to me.
Why would I do a thing like that? Henry Aldrich in the leading role of the Mikado?
I know.
Mildred, you'll just have to hunt him up immediately and tell him the whole thing was a mistake.
You mean I have to tell him?
Mr. Cooper, may I have a word with you, please?
Oh, certainly, Mr. Bradley. On your way, Mildred.
But Mr. Cooper...
Mildred?
Now, Mr. Cooper, my calendar tells me we're nearing operetta time again.
Yes, sir. Yes, indeed.
Yes. Now, there's nothing that makes me happier, Mr. Cooper, than to see you put on your little show once a year.
Thank you, sir.
And when the time comes, I'll buy my ticket and I'll attend the performance as a total stranger, I hope.
That's fine, Mr. Bradley.
I mean by that, Mr. Cooper, I'd appreciate it if I could be completely excluded from all plans and preparations.
Oh, certainly, sir.
And I trust you'll keep the auditorium doors tightly closed during rehearsal?
Oh, yes, sir, tightly.
Yes. You'll also do everything in your power to see that the entire school isn't disrupted by your little show.
I give you my word, Mr. Bradley, nothing will go wrong this year.
And let's not borrow quite so much furniture this time.
Sir?
We were still returning last year's in June.
Excuse me, Mr. Cooper. Henry Aldrich is
Hello,
here.
Mr. Cooper.
Henry.
And how are you feeling, Mr. Bradley?
Just fine, Henry. How are you?
Me, boy, I'm on top of the world.
Henry, if you'll step back into the hall, Mildred has something to say to you.
She wants to give me my part?
She'll tell you about it.
Okay. And thank you for everything, sir.
Mr. Cooper, Don't you think it would be more official if you told him?
Mildred, it was your mistake.
Operetta trouble, Mr. Cooper, so soon?
It's nothing for you to worry about, Mr. Bradley, I assure you. Goodbye, Mildred.
Oh, dear.
Mildred, did you hear the good news about me, I mean?
Listen, Henry.
Boy, this is the first decent break I've had since The Princess and the Woodcutter.
Henry, there's something I have to tell you.
It was in kindergarten, see, and I could swing an axe as well as the next fella. But the whole trouble was my hair.
Henry.
A little kid with curly hair got the part. But I didn't mind. Gee, my life was just starting.
Henry, please listen to me.
What's the matter, Mildred? Didn't you get a part in the operetta? Because if you didn't, I'd be glad to ask Mr. Cooper to give you another chance.
Henry, you're only making things worse.
What's going on here?
Oh, nothing, Mr. Bradley. I was just telling Mildred.
I can't do it, that's all.
Henry, what have you said to Mildred to upset her like that?
What? Nothing.
What did you say to her?
Well, gee, all we were talking about was the operetta, Mr. Bradley.
Operetta? So it's starting to upset the entire school already.
Mr. Bradley, I hope you don't feel that getting the leading part has gone to my head.
What's that? The leading part? You?
You mean you're bowled over, too?
I'm very glad you phoned, Mr. Cooper.
I was considering writing him a letter, Mrs. Aldrich, but then it occurred to me that his mother might be the best one to tell him.
No, I'm sure I won't have any difficulty, Mr. Cooper.
I can't tell you how sorry I am the whole thing happened.
Oh, well, I'm sure Henry doesn't really believe he's playing the lead in your operetta.
He doesn't?
There's one thing about us Aldriches. We know our failings.
Yes, but...
And just between you and me, Mr. Cooper, Henry can't sing a note.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, Mrs. Aldrich. It's just that he can't sing them in the right order.
I think I hear him coming in now.
Well, good luck, Mrs. Aldrich.
Oh, I'm sure I won't have any trouble. Goodbye.
Minstrel, I sing of shreds and happy, a ballad songs and... Hello, Mother.
Hello, Henry.
3 guesses what I'm singing.
Yes, dear.
And guess what else? I'm to play the lead in the operetta.
Yes, dear. Sit down.
Sit down? Gee, I can't take time to sit down for the next month. I've got to get started on my homework.
Your homework?
Sure, and get some decent marks so I don't get thrown out of the cast.
Henry, you can sit down for a minute. You and I have to have a little talk.
We do? Okay.
And now then.
Me.
Dear, do you think that's nice?
You go ahead and talk, Mother. I'll just be rehearsing in between. Me.
Henry.
Yes, Father? What, Father?
Yeah, that is, your mother wanted me to explain something to you, so, did you enjoy your dinner, son?
I'll say. Boy, who wouldn't enjoy a dinner like that?
Yes.
Why do you suppose Mother had all my favorite things tonight? Even strawberry shortcake a la mode.
Oh, that's because, well, we're all extremely fond of you, son.
You are?
Extremely.
Gee, thanks.
And, sit down, Henry.
Sure. And anyway, I think I know.
Know what?
Why everybody in the family's suddenly being so nice to me. Because for the first time in my natural life, you can be proud of me.
Henry, some people might be proud because their children can play a leading role in an operetta, but personally, you know how I judge my children?
How, Father?
By the way they can take a disappointment.
Oh, boy, I've certainly taken plenty of them in my time, haven't I?
Well, now...
And you know, Father, when I used to come home from school year after year, and you'd say, did you make the football team? Or, are you in the orchestra? And I'd say no.
Henry...
And you used to say to me, gee whiz, Henry, why let them get you down? So you didn't make it this year. Okay, keep trying. You'll make it next year.
Henry...
Well, now I'll let you in on a secret, Father. Frankly, I always thought you were kind of talking through your hat.
Oh, you did?
But now, boy, now I realize that's all a person has to do. Just keep trying. And sooner or later, you're bound to get a break.
That's true. But on the other hand...
And gee, Father, as long as I live, I'll never forget that lesson you taught me.
Yes. Would you excuse me a minute? Alice?
Father, what is it you wanted to tell me?
Alice, where are you?
Out here in the hall. Did you tell him, Sam?
Well, we've been discussing it.
You mean you haven't told him?
Alice, it isn't just the fact that he thinks he's playing the lead. It's...
It's what, Sam?
Look, why can't we phone the school and have someone there tell him?
Dear, I thought you were impatient with me because I was afraid to tell him.
Alice, I don't think you realize how important this is to the boy.
Hey, Henry. Hello, everybody. Isn't it wonderful?
Well, what's wonderful, Homer?
See, the way Henry's overcome all his handicaps and landed on top of the pile.
What's that?
Hey, Hen, are you in the living room?
Sam, what does he mean by Henry's handicap?
Hen?
Hi, Homer. You're just in
I
time.
am? For what?
I'm just going to do a little rehearsing. You can tell me if I hit a bum note here and there.
You? A bum note?
I hit them, Homer. I hit them.
Oh, go on. You're just being modest. Didn't Mr. Cooper pick you for the lead out of the whole school?
Yeah, and the more I think about it, the more I'm more surprised than anybody.
Come on, you want me to play the piano for you?
Sure, here's the music.
Okay. Let her rip. Now, Henry.
The flowers that bloom in the spring.
What happened to the tra-la?
You must have hit a wrong note.
Oh, I guess so. Well, let's start again.
The flowers that bloom in the spring. Yes, Father?
Could you come into the dining room for a moment?
Sure. Homer, you be practicing that part meanwhile. What is it, Father?
Henry, I've just been having a discussion about something with your mother, and I wanted your opinion.
Sure. Is it regarding music?
Well, not exactly. In a few weeks, Henry, I'm making a trip to Washington on business, and your mother and I wondered if you wouldn't like to go along.
To Washington? No.
Yes.
Gee, there's nothing in this world I'd rather do. Boy.
Of course, it would mean resigning from the operetta, but after all, a trip to Washington.
Father, when would you be going?
When is the operetta?
The week of the 27th.
That's when we're going.
And you mean I'd have to give up my part?
I'm afraid so.
But, Father, what would Mr. Cooper say? Everybody'd think I was walking out on him.
Henry, I'm sure you could explain it to them.
I couldn't explain it to Geraldine very well. She's playing opposite me.
Well, yes,
She might even take it personally.
But, Henry, you've never been to Washington, D.C. It's the capital of your country.
Sure, Father. And I appreciate your offering me the trip.
But, Henry...
But duty comes first. Come on, Homer. Let's get back to work.
Okay, and I think I know where I was making my mistake. Let's go.
The flowers that bloom in the spring, tra-la, breathe promise of merry sunshine. As we merrily dance and we sing, tra-la. Hey, Homer.
Yeah?
You got a little closer that time. But you're still kind of flat.
I'm sorry, Hen.
Oh, that's okay. Some people just don't have any ears for music. It isn't their fault.
Gee, I could have sworn I was sticking to the music.
Henry?
Yes, Mother?
Dear, have you looked at it this way?
Looked at what?
There really isn't any money in singing.
There isn't?
I'm afraid not, dear. You see, organizations that hire singers usually can't afford to pay very much.
Well, I know,
For instance, you take our church group. While we'd love to be able to afford a singer, our budget just won't permit it.
Gee whiz, Mother, if that's all you're worried about, I'd be glad to sing at your church. And I wouldn't think of charging.
Oh, dear. Sam!
Henry isn't the only one who's anxious to sing. Here are a few notes from Meredith Wilson and his talking people.
Intermission! Intermission! Jello is the grandest dessert in the world. And now back to the Aldrich.
Hey, wait just a minute here.
How can you interrupt the Aldrich family in such a crucial situation?
Well, you can always interrupt with anything as tempting as Jello's 6 delicious flavors. Starting with strawberry,
raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, lime.
And every one of those rich, fruit-like flavors reminds you of the real ripe fruit itself. Flavor that's locked right into Jello, locked in so that it can't possibly get out until your first delectable spoonful.
That's fine. Intermission over. Curtain, curtain, curtain going up.
Hey, hold it there. Intermission is not over. I haven't even begun to tell the people half of the wonderful things about Jello. All the variety of salads and desserts that you can make so easily with any one of Jell-O's 6 delicious flavors. Take, for instance, strawberry.
Raspberry.
Cherry.
Orange.
Lemon. Lime.
Okay, kids, you win.
J-E-L-L-O.
And now, back to the Aldrich family.
Yes, getting back to the troubles of Henry Aldrich. Due to a mistake, Henry has gotten the impression that he has to play the lead in the school's production of the Mikado. The task of informing Henry of the error has been passed from one to the other, with the result that no one has told him. The scene opens in Geraldine Love's house. It is the next day.
But, Mother, he's so unreasonable about the whole thing.
Who's unreasonable, Geraldine?
Charlie Clark, Mother. Haven't you been listening?
Why, yes,
Just
but
because he didn't get the leading part in the operetta, and Henry Aldrich did. He says he has a far better voice, and all Henry got the part on was his good looks.
He got it on what?
His good looks, Mother, his good looks. Haven't you noticed Henry in the right light recently?
No, I can't say I have.
Well, anyhow, Charlie Clark's so mad he says he's through with the Dramatic Society, the Debating Society, and the promotion of International Goodwill Society. In fact, he says he's going to leave school.
Who is?
Charlie Clark, Mother. My goodness, haven't you been listening?
Come right in, please.
Thank you. Gee, Professor Everett, I guess you hardly remember me, huh?
Henry Aldrich, you said?
Yes, sir. I used to take piano lessons from you.
You did?
Sure, for 2 years. Then you had to go away on a long vacation.
Yes, I remember now. I'll never forget it. Well, how nice of you to drop in, Henry.
Thank you.
A social call, I hope?
Not exactly. You see, up until recently, I didn't have any voice to speak of. But all of a sudden, it seems to have turned into something.
Is that so?
And while I'm not sure I ought to take on more studies, I'd just be interested in learning what you charge.
For singing lessons?
Yes, sir. And since my folks have poured so much money into you in the past, well, I thought I'd try to swing this myself.
I see. Well, suppose you sing something for me.
Sure. Do you happen to be familiar enough with Titwillow to accompany me?
I'll do my best.
Okay. Me. On a tree by a river, a little tomtit sang, Willow, titwillow, titwillow. And I said to him, Dickie Bird, why do you sit singing willow, titwillow, titwillow? Is it weakness of it? Huh?
That's fine, Henry.
But I learned all 3 verses.
Yes, but frankly, Henry, I'm inclined to agree with you.
About my voice?
No. You really shouldn't take on any more studies.
Will the orchestra please come to order? Thank you. Toby Smith, did you hit George over the head with your violin?
No, sir. He just stood up.
Order. Now, I just want to say one thing. We start rehearsals with the cast in 2 more days, and they're going to need some recognizable music. So let's go through A Wandering Minstrel once again. And please don't play anything you haven't got. There's enough missing already. A 1, 2, 3. Mr. Bradley, you mean the auditorium doors weren't closed?
They were, Mr. Cooper, but may I have a word with you out here in the hall?
Why, certainly, Mr. Bradley, certainly. Will the orchestra please stay put?
After you, Mr. Cooper.
No, sir. After you, Mr. Bradley, sir.
First of all, I've just had a very interesting telephone conversation with Mrs. Aldrich.
Henry's mother?
Yes. It seems that Henry still thinks he's going to play the lead in your operetta.
Oh, no, Mr. Bradley. I phoned his mother yesterday myself. She told him.
But the fact remains she hasn't told him, nor has anyone else told him.
Why not?
She says that isn't the question. She wants to know why you allowed Henry to believe he was playing the lead in the first place.
Oh, may I explain that?
When I have finished, I have here a petition signed by some 30 students headed by the name of Charlie Clark, stating that unless Charlie is given the leading role, they will drop out of all school activities, including the drive to raise funds for new trays in the cafeteria.
And now, Mr. Bradley, may I explain?
When I have finished, I also have a letter here from the mother of a student named Mildred Carter. You know her, of course.
She's the girl who posted Henry's name on the bulletin board.
The child is in bed as the result of a nervous collapse.
Well,
Once more, Mr. Cooper, you are putting on an operetta. And once more, the operetta is upsetting the entire school.
Very well, Mr. Bradley. I'll tell Henry myself that he is not playing the lead in the Mikado.
About that, Mr. Cooper, I have here a report from no less than 6 of Henry's teachers who say that overnight he's showing more industry and application than anyone else in his classes.
Who, Henry Aldrich?
The boy's apparently taken a new lease on life.
Why, that's astounding.
And in view of the fact that scholastic standing is always of prime importance...
yes, sir.
How can you now take Henry Aldrich out of the leading part in your operetta?
But, Mr. Bradley, what am I going to do?
The question is, Mr. Cooper, what am I going to do now that your little operetta has turned the entire school upside down?
Sam, I don't see how you can possibly go through with it.
Alice, I've just attended a 2-hour meeting of the entire high school faculty.
The entire faculty?
And this is what was decided. And there is nothing to do now but let Henry know.
I wouldn't have the courage.
Courage or not, it's my fault things have gone as far as they have. Henry!
Yes, Father?
Will you step into the living room, please?
Sam, I've known people who were scarred for life because of a thing like this.
Were you calling I, Father?
Yes, Henry. Alice, I think you better leave.
I think so, too.
Henry, I'll be out in the kitchen making you a chocolate cake.
Father, is there something wrong with Mother?
No, Henry. Just sit down.
Okay.
Henry, can you take some bad news?
Yes, sir.
It's about the operetta.
You mean because you're going to Washington, you won't be able to hear me sing?
Henry, I'm going to let you have it straight from the shoulder.
What's wrong with the curtain?
My Geraldine, it's over.
Oh, Henry, you were wonderful, simply wonderful.
Geraldine, you were pretty swell yourself.
Was I really?
Was that a swell show?
Thanks, Homer. And gee, you were swell too.
Who's coming backstage?
Henry! Come on, Alice.
Henry, we just heard someone say this was the best operetta the school has ever put on.
You did, Mother? And gee, it wasn't that good.
It certainly was, son, and we're proud of it.
Well, thanks. Oh, and listen, I have a couple of things to take care of. I'll be right back.
Alice, let's work our way over there where it's quiet.
Doesn't Henry look cute? Look at the way he's rushing around.
I never thought Big Eye my whole life like this.
Alice, when you get down to it, isn't youth amazing?
It certainly is.
And to think I dreaded telling Henry that instead of playing the lead, he was to be head stage manager.
The best stage manager Central High ever had.
Yeah, nobody but a boy could take it on the chin like that and bounce right back again.
I'm all ready, Father.
Henry, what are you doing with that suitcase?
Gee whiz, I'm all packed. What time does our train leave?
What train?
For Washington.
What?
Sure, Father. Isn't this the night you said you were taking me?
Alice.
Sam.
Henry, your mother has something to tell you.
Sam Aldrich, you come back here.
Boy, Geraldine, you were swell in tonight's operetta.
Oh, thanks, Henry. You were a wonderful business manager, too.
Gee, thanks. You know, you could make singing your whole future career.
Oh, no. I've got another career all picked out.
You have?
My goodness, yes. I want to marry a famous businessman.
Don't you mean a business manager?
Well, speaking of careers, what a famous one Jell-O has made for itself as America's favorite gelatin dessert. Yes, Jell-O, the luscious, shimmering dessert that comes in 6 delicious flavors: strawberry, raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, and lime. All 6 rich with that famous locked-in goodness. Tomorrow, try Jell-O peach and banana mold. Just prepare 1 package of lime Jell-O as usual. Then pour your Jell-O over 1/2 cup of drained, canned, sliced clean peaches arranged in a mold. Add 1 sliced banana and chill until firm. It's a quick and easy dessert to make, and it's so gay to look at, so tempting to eat. Stock up on Jell-O for the weekend. Look for those big red letters on the box. Those big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. If you have a heart, listen. Last year, 1 person died every minute from heart disease. Let's do something about it. Send a donation to your local Heart Association campaign or to the American Heart Association, Box 500, New York City. Money can help the fight against heart disease. So open your heart and give. The Aldrich Family, starring Ezra Stone as Henry with Jackie Kelk as Homer, is written by Patricia Jowdry and Del Dinsdale, with music by Jack Miller. Mr. and Mrs. Aldrich are House Jameson and Catherine Roth. And this is Dan Seymour in New York saying, the Aldrich Family is brought to you by the Jell-O family.
Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. That's Jell-O, yum, yum, yum. Jell-O puddings, yum, yum, yum. Jell-O tapioca puddings, yes, sirree.
And now stay tuned for the Burns and Allen Show, which follows immediately over most of these same stations.
This is NBC, the national broadcasting company.
Henry Aldrich.
Coming, Mother.
Thank heaven, American boys eventually grow up. But no matter how important or how old they become, they always like to grow down to boyhood again, to recapture their teenage in the adventures of Henry Aldrich. The scene opens in the Aldrich front hall. It is Saturday morning.
Well, I guess I'm just about all set, Homer.
Gee, Henry. Gee, how'd you ever talk your folks into it?
I didn't have to, Homer. After all, it's the most natural thing in the world to do.
Boy, I bet this is the biggest day in your life since your first pair of long pants.
Homer, gee whiz. My mother and father just suddenly realized that I've reached the age of manhood.
Gee, I wish I would.
Henry?
Yes, Mother?
Have you got your money?
Sure, Mother.
Well, here, I want you to tie it up in this handkerchief.
Mother.
Now, Alice, stop worrying. He won't lose it.
Sure. Gee whiz, didn't we all agree I wasn't a kid anymore?
That's right, son. Now run along and use your own judgment about the whole thing.
Thanks, Dad. And Homer, when we get down there, I don't want you saying anything.
Nothing at all?
Only if I ask for your opinion.
And even if he asks you, Homer, please don't interfere. We want Henry to make his decision entirely on his own.
Sure. Come on, Homer, let's go.
Only, Henry, if you really can't decide, be sure and phone me.
I'll be okay, Mother.
Good luck, Henry.
Dear, have you got the handkerchief?
Yes, Mother. Goodbye.
But please be careful. And Henry...
Alice, let him go.
Sam, we should never have let him do it.
No, Alice, Henry's perfectly capable of handling a thing like this by himself.
Well, maybe he is. But just the same...
Why are you putting your coat on?
Sam, I'm going to stay a good 100 yards behind him.
Alice, you're going to do no such thing.
Well, here I am, everybody. How do you like me?
Henry Aldrich, of all things.
Oh, gee whiz, what's so terrible?
Sam, speak to him.
I refuse to say a word to him until he takes that thing off his head.
You mean you don't like the hat, Father? Why, after you told me I could choose my own?
All he needs now is spats and a cane.
Henry, I hardly know what to say to you.
But, Mother...
My goodness, a straw hat. Dear, what on earth possessed you to buy a thing like that?
Look, Mother, it's a genuine West Indian straw worth $14.50. And on account of winter coming on, I got it for only $3.
Do you suppose any of my friends saw him walking along under that?
Mary, Mother said I could pick it out myself.
Oh, no, I didn't. Sam, you were the one who decided your son could choose his own clothes from now on.
Alice, he's your son as much as he is mine.
Look, let me sort of walk away from you, Mother, so you can get a better perspective.
What's that?
The whole trouble is everybody's just looking at it too closely. Pretend I'm walking down the street, see?
Yes?
Doesn't the hat begin to look better?
Keep on walking, Henry.
Sure, you see my point?
There. Now it looks fine.
But, Father, I'm out in the hall.
Precisely.
Henry, will you please stop this foolishness and come back here?
Mother, won't you please try to look at the overall effect? You always have to make an adjustment when you see a man you're not used to in a hat. Oh, I mean...
Henry, let's not waste any more time talking. You'll just have to march straight down to the Emporium and return that hat.
Return it? Mother, you don't mean... You're just kidding, aren't you?
I've never been more serious in my life.
But gee whiz, Mother, I can't. Father, you see my side, don't you?
Sam, will you please explain to Henry that you were wrong about the whole thing?
As a matter of fact, Alice, I just remembered some work I have to do.
Sam!
Mother, look, I can't go back. I can't.
Henry, it's a perfectly simple matter to walk into a store and say, I've changed my mind about this and I'd like my money back, please.
Of course it is, Henry.
Oh, boy.
My goodness, I do it all the time.
But, Mother, the clerk will think that I don't know my own mind.
Just tell him your mother refuses to let you wear it.
After him calling me sir? Oh, gee whiz, I can't walk into a store and start talking about my mother as if I was a little boy.
Dear, even big boys have mothers. Now, please start.
Gee whiz, Mother, I can't. I just can't.
Very well. Mary, will you please take Henry by the hand and...
Mary, don't you touch me.
Then, Mary, are you ready to go by yourself?
Mother, listen, won't you please try to look at it this way?
Yes, sir. Is there something I can do for you?
Why, yes, as a matter of fact, Homer, how would you like to sort of step over there and look at those coats a minute?
Well, Henry, I'm interested.
Oh, you interested in buying a coat, young man?
Me? Gee whiz, no, I've got a coat.
Homer.
Well, I guess it wouldn't do any harm to investigate.
Look, mister, about this hat. It isn't that I don't like it.
I knew you'd like it, sir. Why, in all my years in hats, I've never seen a face that fitted a hat the way yours fits that one.
Yeah. Sure. Only, that's exactly what worries me, the fit.
The fit? Well, we can certainly remedy that.
You can? Well, I don't mean the fit so much as my doctor.
What's that?
Well, I don't know how it slipped my mind, but according to my doctor, I shouldn't wear a hat, I think.
Why not?
Well, I'm sort of losing my hair. And
Oh, is that so? Well, if you're really losing your hair, you don't ever want to be seen without a hat.
I don't?
No, sir. Now, just let me set it back on your head.
But, mister, what I...
Always remember to give it a pat, like this. There you are.
Well, sure, only...
How do I look in this?
Homer, where are you?
Right here inside this coat, isn't it?
Young man, are you interested in buying that raccoon coat?
I'm interested, sure. How much is it?
$300.
Yeah? Well, frankly, I've suddenly lost interest.
Mister, look, about this hat, I've decided to return it.
Return it?
Sure, and I'd like my money back, please, if you don't mind. Well, that is...
What's the matter? Didn't your mother like the hat?
My mother? Well, gee, she has nothing to do with it. Well, that is...
Well, I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid we can't take it back.
Why not?
What about your initials?
Oh, I forgot about the initials.
There they are, right on the sweatband. H.A., as large as life. We never take a hat back once it's been initialed.
But couldn't you remove them?
Remove them?
Yeah.
Well, how could we remove initials? They're perforated. Look, H.A.
Oh, well, couldn't you just add a T to the H.A.? And then you'd have H.A.T., you know.
Now, just a minute, son.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello. Is this Mr. Harold Acorn?
Alcorn, Henry.
What's that?
I mean Alcorn.
Yeah? Who's this?
Well, you don't know me. See, I just found your name in the phone book.
You did?
Sure. I'm phoning everybody I can find who has the initials H.A. And look, how would you feel about a swell new hat?
Yeah? What program is this?
What program?
Sure. Didn't you say you were giving away a hat?
No, gee whiz, I'm selling it.
Selling it?
Look, just let me ask you this. What size is your head?
8.5. What's it to you?
8.5? Wow. Just forget the whole thing. Goodbye. Quick, let's see the phone book, Homer. Are there any more H.A.s?
Sure, only I think all this phoning is hopeless.
Homer, there just has to be one H.A. in Centerville with a 6.5 head size who needs a hat. What's the next number?
Elm 669.
Number, please.
Elm 669.
Elm 669.
How'd you make out on Mr. Alcorn, Hen?
Boy, he was the biggest sorehead I ever heard of.
Yeah, 8.5.
But I've got a feeling this is my lucky customer coming up.
Gee, Hen, I sure hope so.
Hello.
Hello, may I speak to H. Andrews, please?
Well, this is Hildegard Andrews.
Hildegard?
Yes? Who's this?
Well, gee, I don't think you'd be interested.
Well, I might be. Come on, who is it?
Well, no, I'm sure you wouldn't be. Goodbye. Homer, we're just not getting any place.
Hey, Henry, I just got a swell idea. Why don't you phone the police department?
The police?
Sure. After all, they keep fingerprints. Maybe they keep head sizes, too.
Homer, you're crazy.
Henry?
Oh, boy.
Henry, haven't you left yet?
Left, Mother? For where?
Dear, didn't we decide you were to take your hat down to the Emporium and get your money back?
Well, I'll tell you, Mother, I did go down, see?
Oh, you did? Fine.
Sure, and I had a long talk with the clerk, see?
Only... Oh, and he gave you your $3 back?
Why, not exactly.
You mean he gave you credit?
Credit?
That's just as good, Henry. You and I'll go down later this afternoon and pick out another hat for you.
Mother, wait, you don't understand.
Yes, I do understand how you feel, but until you're a few years older, you need help in selecting your clothes.
But Mother, if you'd only let me explain...
Let's not talk about it now, dear. I have to start lunch.
Gee whiz, Homer, my mother thinks I returned the hat.
Why didn't you set her straight?
I tried to, Homer. What's she going to do when she finds out I've hidden it up in my room?
Boy, you're in a spot, Hen.
Wait a minute.
Who are you going to phone?
The Centerville Times. I've got the whole thing figured out.
Number, please.
Elm 909.
Elm 909.
Who's down at the Times, Hen?
Mary's boyfriend, Kermit, and he always said if there's anything he can do for me, he'd be glad to do it.
Yeah?
Sure, and I know he'll be just crazy about my hat, even if his initials aren't H.A.
Centerville Times, Editor Blanksby.
I'd like to speak to one of your reporters, please. Kermit Hannigan.
Hannigan isn't here, sorry.
He isn't? Oh, just a minute. Homer, he isn't there.
He isn't? Well, why not leave a message?
Sure. Hello?
Yes?
Look, could I leave a message, please? A very important message.
Who is this?
Why, you wouldn't know me, but I'm a member of the general public who reads your paper, and I'm trying to locate somebody with the initials H.A.
You mean he's lost?
Lost? No, gee whiz, I just have to find him.
Why not call the police department?
The police? Would they fool around with a thing like this?
I told you, Henry.
Well, that all depends. What's this fella done?
Who? The fellow that wouldn't give me my money back?
He wouldn't? Well, how much was involved?
Well, gee, every cent I had.
Is that so? All right, let's have all the information. Initials, H.A.
Sure, with a 6.5 head size.
Are they going to help you, Hen?
Homer, will you please beat it? Hello?
Hello?
Okay, Henry, I can take a hint. Mrs. Aldrich.
The important thing is he has to like straw hats.
Are you in the living room, Mrs. Aldrich?
Yes, Homer. Mr. Aldrich and I happen to be having a private discussion.
Well, did I hear you say it was almost lunchtime?
Not quite, Homer. You have plenty of time to get home.
Yes, dear.
Well, are you sure I can't help you in any way, Mrs. Aldrich? Set the table or anything?
No, thank you.
Oh. Well, guess I'll be running along then.
Goodbye, Homer. Where were we, Alice?
I was saying, Sam, that you should take a lesson from what happened this morning and put your foot down.
That was unfortunate, Alice, but I still maintain we should give Henry one more chance to choose his own hat.
Sure, I agree with Mr. Aldrich.
Homer, I thought you'd gone home.
Alice, try to look at this whole thing from a boy's viewpoint. I was a boy once myself.
Sure, so was I.
If you lead him down to the Emporium by the hand, you'll destroy every shred of his self-respect.
Dear, I don't intend to take his hand.
Psychologically, you'd be taking his hand.
Sam, the important thing is Henry has to have a new hat. And since he isn't capable of choosing one himself, then someone has to do it for him.
But Mrs. Aldrich...
Homer, will you please go home? Sam, listen to me. Someone has to help Henry.
Very well, Alice. Have it your own way.
Oh, I'm glad you're being reasonable, Sam. And when you get down there...
Down where?
To the Emporium with Henry.
Alice, I'm not going with him.
Yes, you are, Sam. I've changed my mind. You're a man. You're definitely the one to help Henry select a new hat.
Now, wait a minute, Alice.
I think so, too.
Homer, will you please go home?
Well, ladies, you'll never be in a predicament when it comes to making a choice if you choose gay, shimmering Jell-O for dessert. Tomorrow night, try Raspberry Pear Whip. Just prepare a package of raspberry Jell-O as usual, then whip it up. Fold in a cup of luscious pear pulp and chill until firm. All 6 Jell-O flavors, strawberry, raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, and lime, have that wonderful locked-in goodness that reminds you of the real ripe fruit itself. Ask for Jell-O, America's favorite gelatin dessert. And now, getting back to the troubles of Henry Aldrich. Having been told by his parents that he could choose his new hat himself, Henry came home this morning proudly exhibiting a genuine West Indian straw. And then, ordered to return the hat immediately, he ran into difficulties. Now Henry is searching for someone to whom he can sell the hat. The scene opens in the Centerville police station. It is that afternoon.
But, Sergeant, what's this fellow done?
I don't know what he's done. All I found out is the Centerville Times is on his trail, and they'd sure like a chance to show us up.
You're right.
Now, here's all I know about him. His initials are H.A., and his head size is 6.5.
His head size? That's a new one.
Yes, and from what I can gather, the main clue is a straw hat. Now, if you find that, we'll be on the right track.
Okay, I'll start checking hat stores and cleaners.
Yes, and if you run into anyone from the newspapers, don't let on we don't know anything, but try to find out who it is we're looking for.
Mary, please.
Henry, let go. I have to get ready for the beauty parlor.
Mary, listen. If you had a brother and he was going to die any minute now, wouldn't you make a move to help him?
Of course I would.
Well, okay, I've got to have $3.
Henry, do you think I'm made of money?
But don't you realize Mother thinks I've got a credit of $3 at the Emporium, and I haven't.
And don't you realize that Kermit is coming here for dinner tonight, and I'm a sight?
Look, Mary, why waste your money in beauty parlors?
What?
If you're going to marry Kermit someday, don't you think the only fair thing to do is let him see you in your natural condition?
Henry Aldrich!
Mary, wait, before you get mad. When is Kermit's birthday?
In June. Why?
How'd you like to buy him a swell present? It's worth $14.50, and you can have it for $3.
No.
$2.95.
No, and goodbye. I have to fix my hair.
You mean you're not going to the beauty parlor?
Of course I am, but I can't go there looking like this.
Okay, Mary. Just wait until you want me to be best man at your wedding.
Henry?
Mother, are you sure there hasn't been a phone call for me?
No, dear.
Oh, gee whiz, a reporter that won't even answer a phone call.
Henry, I have to run over to your Aunt Harriet's first, but I want you to meet me down at the Emporium in 45 minutes.
At the Emporium?
Yes, it seems your father has suddenly disappeared.
Well, look, Mother, Don't you think a new hat is just a waste of money?
Certainly not.
But, gee, you know how I always lose everything, especially a hat. Why, I won't have it a half an hour.
Now,
gee whiz, Mother, I'd lose my head if it wasn't fastened on.
And now, dear, you really need a hat, and you have a credit of $3 down at the Emporium.
Mother, listen, there's something I've got to tell you.
Tell me down at the Emporium in 45 minutes.
But it'll be too late then.
Oh, Homer!
Excuse me, Mrs. Aldrich. Did I knock you over?
Not quite. And please don't be late, Henry.
Hey, Henry, where's your hat?
It's hidden up in my room.
Well, listen, I found this pilot, see, who wants a straw hat.
He does?
Sure. He flies planes from Miami to Chicago, and he wants a straw to wear while he's in Miami.
Homer, you don't mean it.
Sure, and his head size is 6.5, and he doesn't care a darn about the initials.
Oh, boy, Homer, let me shake your hand.
Sure, shake.
Shake.
Ouch.
Oh, I'm sorry, Homer. It just sounds so graceful.
Well, stop twisting my arm, and I'll give you his address.
Sure, and then let's go upstairs and get the hat.
You know what happened to me on the way over?
What?
A cop stopped me on the street and asked me my initials.
He did?
Sure. And when I told him HB, he said I was just one letter out.
That's funny.
Do you suppose I nearly won a prize of some kind?
I'll answer the phone, Henry.
Okay, Mary, only if it's Kermit. Tell him he's missed his chance.
Hello?
Hello, Mary, dear.
Why, Kermit. How are you, Kermit?
Fine. As a matter of fact, Mary, I'm on top of the world.
You are?
I just wanted to prepare you. By the time I come over for dinner tonight, I might be out of obituaries.
Really? My goodness, what's happened?
Well, I haven't time to explain, Mary, but I'm working on a big story. I'm going to scoop the police department.
No.
Yes. So, it won't be long now, Mary, before you and I can talk over a breakfast table instead of a telephone.
Oh, my. Oh, my goodness.
Well, I've got to be getting along. And duty calls, Mary.
Of course. Goodbye, Kermit, and good luck.
Mary!
Yes, Henry?
Listen, Mary, I give you my word, I didn't mean it.
You didn't mean what?
Anything I've ever said to you, except when I paid you compliments.
Henry, get to the point.
That's what I said.
Mary, whatever I've done to you, let's both be good sports and give me back my hat.
What hat?
My West Indian straw that was up in my room.
I haven't been anywhere near you.
Mary, I haven't time to joke. Now hand it over.
But, Henry, I haven't got it.
Listen, Mary, I'll have Father sue you.
Go ahead, I'll sue you for false arrest.
Henry, I don't think she's got it.
But somebody's got it. I can't have lost it.
Why not? You'd lose your head if it wasn't fastened on.
Oh, boy. Homer, get out of my way. Maybe I put it in here.
Henry, are you going to throw everything out of your hall closet? Hey, cut it out. You nearly hit me with that coat hanger. Henry, put down that rubber boot.
Yes, sir, we clean and block hats.
But what I want to know is, do you stretch them?
Why, sure.
Well, you see this straw hat? It's a 6.5. It belongs to my son. And if it's possible, I'd like it stretched so it would fit me.
Well, may I see the hat, please?
Yes, certainly.
Oh, it's a very fine hat.
Yes, genuine West Indian straw.
My, your son has good taste.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
To tell you the truth, I agree with you.
I'm surprised he'd want to part with it.
Well, he isn't anxious to, but his mother... that is...
I understand what you mean. I'm a married man myself.
It isn't that mothers mean to be unreasonable. It's just that, through no fault of their own, they're women.
That's quite true.
So I'd like to help my son out and buy this hat from him.
Initials H.A., huh?
Now, do you think you can stretch it?
I'm pretty sure I can, sir. It'll only take about 10 minutes.
Good, that's fine.
Just make yourself comfortable while I step into the back room. And don't go away.
Yes, Mother, I just got back from the beauty parlor. Where are you?
Down at the Emporium. I've been waiting for nearly 2 hours. Have you any idea where Henry is?
He isn't here. And, Mother, do you realize it's almost dinner time and Kermit will be here any minute?
Oh, my goodness, I'd forgotten. Mary, you better start peeling potatoes and let your father entertain Kermit.
But Father isn't here either.
He isn't? Well, dear, I'll get a taxi and be home in 5 minutes.
All right, Mother, goodbye.
Goodbye, dear.
Father, where did you come from?
Good evening, Mary.
My goodness, that straw hat you have... That's Henry.
Mary, I don't want to hear this hat mentioned again in this house. Do you understand?
Father, you look upset. Is anything wrong?
Mary, let me ask you something. Do I look to you like a common criminal?
Of course not. not, Father. You don't look the least bit common.
Mary, I've just come from the police station.
The police station? What'd you go down there for?
I was taken down there in a police car.
You were, Father?
I was arrested.
Really, Father? Really and truly?
1 minute I was sitting quietly in the cleaners thumbing through the Hat Buyers Monthly, and the next minute I was sitting under a bright light answering questions. It seems the cleaner telephoned some eager beaver newspaper reporter, and he sent the police down.
But why did they arrest you?
How should I know? They didn't even know themselves.
Excuse me, Father, I've got to phone Kermit. My goodness, when a prominent lawyer gets arrested, that's news.
Mary, put down that phone.
But, Father...
Put it down. Do you really mean you'd sell your own father down the river just to get Kermit out of obituaries?
But, Father, our whole future is involved.
So is mine.
Yours, Father?
Aged as I am, Mary, I have a few good years left. Please answer the phone.
Hello?
Hello, Mary. This is Kermit.
Oh, my goodness, speak of it. Hello, Kermit.
Mary, I'm afraid I won't be able to come up for dinner tonight after all.
You won't? Why not?
No, I'd rather not go into details, Mary, but a case I was working on more or less blew up right in my face.
Oh, Kermit, that's a shame.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Never mind, Kermit. I've got a scoop for you. Only you'll have to promise not to print it.
What is it?
Guess what happened to my father.
Mary, I really have to go now.
Kermit, aren't you interested? He was arrested.
Oh? Arrested? Well, I'm certainly surprised. Arrested? Why, that's terrible. Well, goodbye, Mary.
You're hanging up right in the middle of our conversation. And, Kermit, why can't you come to dinner tonight?
I've got to cover an obituary.
Hello, everybody. I'm home.
Look, Mary, could you meet me on the corner?
From the corner?
Mary, gee whiz, here it is, my straw hat.
Wait a minute, Kermit. Henry Aldrich, what on earth have you got on your head?
What does it look like, Mary? Mother!
Hello, Kermit, listen.
Mother, are you in the living room?
No, Henry, she isn't home yet.
She isn't? Oh, boy. Well, when she gets here, Father, will you help me explain how I got tied up?
Hey, wait a minute. Henry, what's that thing on your head?
An aviator's helmet, Father.
Well, yes, but...
See, it has ear flaps and everything. Don't you think it's the most practical type hat for me?
Where did you get it?
From a pilot friend of Homer's. He sort of traded it to me on trust, see? And now that I found my straw hat, all I have to do is take it over to him.
Henry, about that straw hat...
Boy, am I lucky he takes 6.5.
Yes? Well, the hat is now size 7.5.
What? Well, how can that be?
Never mind, it is. You just have to return that helmet to your pilot.
Return it? Oh, no, Father.
Henry, let me have a look at you. You, Mary.
In the living room, Alice.
Oh, boy. Listen, Mother, I can explain everything.
Henry, you can explain later. First, I have something to show you all.
What is it, Mother?
Well, while I was waiting for Henry down at the Emporium, I bought... Here I am, everybody. How do you like me?
Mother.
Alice.
Mother, gee whiz, what is it?
Why, dear, it's a hat.
A hat?
I don't believe it.
Mother, a brace of pheasants?
Certainly, Mary.
Alice, you will march down to the Emporium first thing in the morning and return that
hat, Father.
Return it? But,
What, Homer?
If I'm coming to dinner tomorrow night, do you suppose we should tell your mother I'm on a very special diet?
Gee whiz, you are?
Sure, because I'm anemic.
You are? Gee, Homer, that's tough.
Sure. To build up my strength, I have to have second helpings of everything.
Well, second helpings is what everybody asks for when there's Jell-O tapioca puddings for dessert. Yes, Jell-O tapioca puddings, newest members of the famous Jell-O pudding family. And they're a miracle of goodness, a marvel of speed. There's Jell-O vanilla tapioca, Jell-O chocolate tapioca, and Jell-O orange coconut tapioca. All three are luscious, light, and delicate, gloriously rich and creamy. And you know that name Jell-O is a trademark. It's the property of General Foods, and it tells you that you're getting a genuine Jell-O product. Ask your grocer for Jell-O tapioca puddings. And while you're about it, better get 3 packages so you'll have plenty for the weekend. That's Jell-O tapioca pudding.
Well, here's hoping you'll be in your living room and ours next week at the same time. Good night, folks.
And this is Dan Seymour in New York saying the Aldrich Family is brought to you by the Jell-O family.
For desserts that are delicious, boy, believe me, you should know. They are made by famous J-E-L-L-O.
Listen again next Thursday, same time, same station, to another sparkling half hour with the Aldrich Family.
This is NBC, the National Broadcasting Company.
It's the Aldrich Family.
Sure, it's the Aldrich Family, presented by the Jell-O family.
J-E-L-L-O. Meredith, oh Meredith Wilson.
Well, it's my talking people.
Beep, 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 beep. Ooga, ooga.
Hey, what is this, a traffic jam?
We're trying out auto horns.
Auto horns? What in the world for?
For Henry Aldrich.
Oh?
We're getting him a present for his car.
Oh, a present. Well, Henry doesn't have...
How about a horn that goes beep, 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 beep?
Well, there's something to toot your horn about.
J-E-L-L-O, the world's most famous shivering dessert.
And it comes in 6 delicious flavors. Jell-O also stands for those smooth as cream Jell-O puddings.
How about an auto horn that plays the tapioca polka?
Look, I've been trying to tell you, Henry does not even have a car.
Who?
Yes.
How would the tapioca polka sound on a bicycle bell?
The tapioca polka would sound good anywhere because it stands for Jell-O tapioca puddings in 3 wonderful flavors. Well, they're the puddings with a personality.
And dimples. And...
Yes.
Shall we dance?
Well, why not?
Jell-O vanilla tapioca. Jell-O chocolate tapioca. Jell-O orange. That means orange coconut.
And they cook to perfection in just about 5 minutes. Jell-O tapioca puddings.
But you won't like them. Whoa, no, not much. Hey, look at that clock. It's time for...
The Aldrich Family, based on characters originated by Clifford Goldsmith and starring Ezra Stone as Henry with Jackie Kelk as Homer.
Henry Aldrich.
Come in, Mother.
The everyday life of an average teenage boy like Henry Aldrich is always a highly involved affair. And no matter how hard his parents try, they rarely seem to simplify things. The scene opens on Kathleen Anderson's front porch. It is Saturday afternoon.
Ring the doorbell, Homer.
Boy, Henry, if Kathleen's father had barred me from their house for 3 weeks, I wouldn't come running back on my hands and knees.
Homer, Mr. Anderson had every right.
He did.
Well, sure. Quiet, Homer. I hear someone coming. Wipe your feet.
Before we even know if we're welcome.
Oh, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Anderson.
Good afternoon, Mr. Anderson. It's a nice afternoon, isn't it?
It is?
Yes, sir. It's such a nice afternoon, we thought, why not come over and pass the time of day with good old Kathleen?
I see.
And her family.
Well, you're here, so come in. Kathleen, Henry is here.
He is? Well, my goodness, tell him I'll be down in just a second.
She'll be down in just a second.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Well,
it's a nice afternoon.
It's good seeing you again, Mr. Anderson.
Again? Oh, yes, it's been nearly a week since you've been here, hasn't it?
Why, I think it's closer to 3.
You don't say.
Uh-huh.
Time certainly passes quickly under favorable conditions.
Did I mention that it's a very nice afternoon?
You did. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You're leaving, Mr. Anderson?
It's such a nice afternoon, I think I'll go down in the basement.
Oh, Mr. Anderson.
Yes, Henry?
I just thought you'd like to know that this time I plan to keep an eye on my elbows every minute I'm here.
Fine.
Homer, stop walking around. I told you to keep your eyes on your feet.
I am, Henry. Gee whiz, I know exactly where they are. Which is the lamp you broke?
The table lamp there.
No kidding. Gee, you can hardly tell it's been damaged.
Homer, before it ran into my elbows, it was a floor lamp.
Oh. Gee, no wonder things get broken. Look at this toy lying here on the edge of the coffee table, right where anyone could knock it off.
Homer, put it down. It probably belongs to Kathleen's little brother.
I'm just moving it to a spot where it won't cause any trouble.
But Homer...
Oh, boy.
Homer...
Henry, it went off by itself.
Well, stop it.
How?
Whack that button gently.
Oh, boy.
Henry!
Oh, gee whiz. Yes, Kathleen?
Would you please see who's on the phone?
The phone? Kathleen, I think it must have been a wrong number. Homer, put that toy back where it was.
Sure, Henry. Oh, do you happen to know where this little man goes in the spring?
Gee whiz, Homer, where did they come from?
Henry, I give you my word, I just picked the toy up and it came apart in my hand.
Well, fix it, Homer, fix it, or I'll never be able to look him in the face again.
Henry, if worse came to worse, you could tell him I broke it.
You?
I don't mind not looking him in the face again.
That wouldn't help, Homer. He always lumps us together.
Now, Bob, come along.
Oh, boy, it's Mrs. Anderson. Homer, grab the toy and let's beat it.
Beat it, but we just came.
Homer, we have to fix it before Mr. Anderson finds out. And this is no place to do it.
Bob?
Quick, hide the toy under your jacket.
Henry, quit. I'm ticklish.
There.
Well, hello, boys.
Hello, Mrs. Anderson.
Hello, Mrs. Anderson.
Homer, aren't you putting on a little weight?
Why, I guess it's the way I'm built. More or less.
Well, sit down, boys, and make yourselves comfortable.
Sit down.
Why, we were just thinking of stepping out for a breath of air.
Sure. I always take a breath about now.
Shall I tell Kathleen you'll be right back?
Why, that depends on how quickly... That depends. Come on, Homer.
It's been nice seeing you again.
Bob, you shouldn't have mentioned Homer's weight. The Browns are very sensitive about their shape.
That's strange. It's gone.
What is?
Herbert's toy. I put it here on the coffee table while I went down to the basement for a screwdriver.
Is that why I found you working that jigsaw puzzle?
I wasn't working it. I just happened to open it and... Phyllis, does this piece look like an ear or a mountain?
Looks more like a part of a horse to me. Now, Bob, I want you to find that toy and fix it. Every time Herbert picks it up, it practically comes apart in his hand.
Alice!
Yes, Sam?
Who was that on the phone?
The phone? No one, dear.
I thought I heard it ring.
It must have been your imagination.
Now, Alice, you're not suggesting I'm hearing things.
Mother!
Yes, Mary?
Please tell Henry to respect my property.
Mary, your nail file is family property.
Henry Aldrich, what a terrible thing to say.
Mary, if Henry's finally come to the point where he'd like to use a nail file, I don't think we should stand in his way.
But that's just it, Mother. He doesn't intend to use it for his nails.
What's that?
Look, Mother, there's a quick repair job Homer and I are doing in the kitchen, and a nail file's just the tool we need.
In that case, Henry, I'm afraid Mary's within her rights.
Yes, and I stand on them.
Okay, Mary, okay. But just wait until you want to use my baseball bat.
Your baseball bat?
Sure, to bang together her vanity table. Homer!
Mary, did you hear the phone ringing a few minutes ago?
Mary's nail file is out.
I swear I heard a bell.
Henry, why don't we just give up trying to fix this toy and throw ourselves on Mr. Anderson's mercy?
But, Homer, we're making progress.
We are.
Sure.
Henry, how many springs were loose when we left the Andersons 10 minutes ago?
1.
How many are loose now?
3.
I wouldn't call that progress.
But we got the little man back on, didn't we?
Sure, but he's standing on his head.
Homer, if he fits on that way, it must be right. Besides, I think a couple of the springs go in here, like this. You see?
Oh, what about that one?
Gee, that one could go any place. Here, for instance.
Well, I'll be darned. Henry, you did it.
I did? It's fixed.
It must be. There aren't any springs left. Gee, even the bell works.
Well, what do you know?
Henry, I never realized it before, but you've got a head.
Well, never mind that, Homer. Now, let's hurry and get it back into Kathleen's house before anyone notices it's gone. Come on upstairs.
Okay, what for?
I've got a swell shoebox up there. We can smuggle it back in.
Operator, I distinctly heard the phone ring just now.
Father, could Homer and I please pass?
Oh, just a moment, operator. There.
Thank you, Father. Homer, we've got to get back to Kathleen.
Now, see here, operator. This is the second time this afternoon my phone is rung, and there's been nobody there.
I'll notify our repair department, sir.
I wish you would. Goodbye.
Sam, what's the matter? You're all flushed.
You'd think the phone company would arrange it so that when a phone rings, there'd be someone at the other end.
Oh?
What do you mean by a statement like that?
Nothing, dear. Only, don't you think perhaps you've been working a little too hard recently?
Alice, are you inferring... Are you... Don't be ridiculous. There it goes again.
Sam, that's the doorbell.
Oh.
Mother, the back door's ringing.
Yes, dear. Would you please see who it is? I'm talking to your father.
All right, Mother.
Alice, if you're going to talk to anyone, talk to the phone company.
Dear, I'm not married to the phone company.
Coming. Oh.
Well, how do you do, miss?
Oh, my goodness, officer. What did we do?
Well, miss, the police department is collecting old clothes and toys for Christmas bundles.
Well, my goodness. Come in.
Thanks.
Now, let's see, what could I possibly give you? Would you be interested in some old pots and pans? No? Well, let's see.
Something like that old toy there on the kitchen table would be perfect.
My goodness, where did this come from? It must be one of Henry's old ones. But I'm sure he'd be delighted to donate it to such a worthy cause. Here.
Thanks a lot. Well, goodbye.
Goodbye. And, officer, wouldn't you like to leave your phone number? I mean, in case I run into any more old things.
Bob Anderson, once and for all, you're not going to spread that jigsaw puzzle on my dining room table.
Why not?
Because you promised to fix Herbert's toy.
Phyllis, I've looked all over for it, and I can't find it.
My goodness, Mother, where is he? Where did he go?
Oh, Kathleen.
Henry, I can't find him anywhere.
Oh, he left 15 minutes ago, dear, and he hasn't come back.
Father, you didn't say anything to Henry to drive him away, did you?
I hardly said 2 words to him.
That's it, then. That's it. He thought you were still mad
This
at
piece
him.
here must be hair. I found part of a nose.
Father, aren't you listening to
Or
me?
is it the trunk of a tree?
Father, how can you play with that childish puzzle when you may be driving a son-in-law right out of my life?
What's that?
Mother, stranger things had happened, and I think the least Father can do is to let Henry know he didn't mean what he said.
Very well, Kathleen. I'll talk to him.
I'll answer the phone. Only if it's Henry, I'll just die of embarrassment.
Phyllis, where's the top of the box this puzzle came in?
Now, Bob.
Hello?
Look, Kathleen.
Henry, is that you?
Sure. And look, something terrible's just happened. Mary's just ruined everything.
Henry, what are you talking about?
Look, Kathleen, the reason I suddenly left your house this afternoon...
Henry, I know all about that.
You do?
Yes, and just as soon as my father calms down, he's going to speak to you.
Oh, boy. I guess I better go straight down to the police department.
What?
Goodbye.
Henry, wait! Whatever my father said, I'm sure he didn't mean it.
But, Henry, I'm allergic to police stations.
But, Homer, we just have to get Herbert's toy back, and that's all there is to it.
I know, only these pictures on the walls give me the willies.
Just don't look at them.
I can't help looking at them. Say, Henry, look at this dead or alive picture. Doesn't it look familiar?
It does?
Sure. If you shave off the mustache, it looks just like one of our teachers.
Which one?
Miss Eggleston.
Homer.
Although, who'd want to give $500 to get Miss Eggleston back?
Here's the room where the sergeant said they're keeping the toys. Larceny squad. Come on.
Okay. But I'm expecting your father to defend me. For nothing.
Boy, are we in luck, Homer. There's no one in here.
Gee, look at all the toys. Look at all the toys.
Homer, stop playing with them.
I'm not. But isn't this a swell steam shovel?
Homer, look! There's Herbert's toy.
Where?
At the bottom of the pile. See the little man poking out alongside that tank?
Oh, boy. Grab it, Henry.
It's stuck under something.
Henry, look out. Oh, boy.
Henry, I've got it. I've got it. Let's beat it.
Hello there, boys.
Homer, it's a policeman.
We'll get life. Look, officer.
Bringing some toys down for our drive?
Why,
in a way we are.
That's fine. Say, do you boys have a little extra time?
Time? What for?
Well, these toys have to be packed in barrels and sent to the firehouses, and I could use a little help.
Well,
It'll only take a few minutes. Just drop that toy you have there in this barrel and...
But, officer, you don't argue. Drop it.
Oh, boy. That's it. Now, let's start packing the rest of the toys on top of it.
On top of it?
Yes, sir, and away they go.
Oh, boy.
It's true, folks. More people buy Jell-O puddings than any other prepared puddings in the world. Try those brand new Jell-O tapioca puddings, newest members of the famous Jell-O pudding family. They're a miracle of goodness, a marvel of speed. Yes, Jell-O chocolate tapioca, Jell-O vanilla tapioca, and Jell-O orange coconut tapioca. All three are luscious, light, and delicate, gloriously rich and creamy, and they're ready prepared. All you do is add milk, and they cook to mellow perfection in just about 5 minutes. Ask your grocer for Jell-O tapioca puddings. And say, better ask for 3 packages while you're about it, so you'll be prepared for the weekend. That's Jell-O tapioca puddings. And now getting back to the troubles of Henry Aldrich. Early this afternoon, Henry and Homer took a toy from Kathleen Anderson's house under the misapprehension that they had broken it. When they finally repaired it, Mary inadvertently gave it away to the police toy drive. The scene opens in the Centerville Emporium. It is later the same afternoon.
Henry, if it were up to me, I'd let Mr. Anderson get mad and save my money.
Homer, I can't. Suppose someday Kathleen and I get...
Get what?
Never mind. But you wouldn't want me to go through my married life not talking to my father-in-law, would you?
Why not? That sounds like a nice arrangement.
Oh.
Besides, how do you know we can buy another toy exactly like her?
Homer, we can at least try. Here's the toy counter.
Gee, look at the swell stuff, Hen.
Homer, put that thing down. Haven't you learned your lesson yet?
I'm just admiring the construction. What do you think this button is for? Oh, boy.
Homer, now look what you've done.
I hardly touched it, Hen. It came right apart in my hand.
May I help you, young man?
Wait, I just picked this up, see, and...
Oh, yes, that's one of the cleverest toys that's come into the store in a long time. You just touch that button, and it comes apart in your hands.
It does?
It does? And when you push it again, everything snaps right back into place. Children have the grandest time putting it together and letting it fall apart again.
I can see where they would.
May I wrap one up for you?
Why, no, thanks. What we're looking for is a toy that has a sort of a little man on top, see?
What does it do?
Do?
Well, mostly it just rings.
Well, there is one under the counter here that... Is it something like this?
Oh, boy, Homer, that's it.
You're very lucky, sir. It's the last one like it we have in stock.
We'll take it, miss. How much is it?
It's, Oh, excuse me a minute while I check the price.
Henry, you're sad.
Homer, Duck.
What's wrong?
Look who's coming down that aisle.
Mr. Anderson.
Homer, quick, over this way.
But the toy.
Come back and get it later. Hurry.
That'll be $1.49. Young man, where are you going? I declare.
Excuse me, miss. Weren't there 2 boys here a moment ago?
Why, yes, they just disappeared into notions.
Oh.
May I help you with anything else?
Well, as a matter of fact, the reason I'm shopping... you sell jigsaw puzzles, don't you?
Why, yes. We're having a wonderful sale right now.
Oh, I don't want to buy one. I just thought, well, you see the puzzle in this box here?
Yes.
Well, we seem to have lost the cover with a picture on it, and I wondered, could you sort of look over the pieces and give me a hint as to what it's supposed to turn out to be?
No, I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
Oh.
But if you'd like to leave it here for a few weeks, we could put our research department to work on it.
Oh, never mind.
Excuse me, miss, but would you... Hello, Mr. Anderson.
Hello, Mary. Say, if you run into Henry, would you tell him I'd like him to phone me?
Henry and I aren't speaking, Mr. Anderson, but I'll see that he gets the message. Is it important?
Well, Kathleen wanted me to apologize to him.
My goodness, what for?
That's what I don't know. Well, goodbye, Mary, and thanks for your help, miss.
That's quite all right, sir. Now, may I help you, madam?
Well, there was a certain toy of my brother's, you see, and I gave it away, and... Well, my goodness, you'd think he'd know it was for a wonderful cause.
Well, what was this toy like?
Well, it had a little man on top, you see, and a bell that rang that was blue.
wouldn't hurt for you to take a few days off.
Alice, I tell you, I'm fine.
Of course you are, dear. I wasn't insinuating that. I just meant that when you start to hear bells, isn't that the first sign of...
Sign of what?
Nothing, Sam. Suppose you just lie down and I'll make you some hot tea with some honey in it.
Honey makes me lose my appetite.
Yes, Sam, but it lines your stomach. Henry, is that you?
Yes, Mother.
My goodness, what have you two boys been doing? You look all worn out.
Why, we took sort of a bicycle ride, Mother.
But they didn't have any in Abbott City either.
All the way to Abbott City? My goodness. Oh, I'm making your father some tea. Would you boys like some hot milk?
Hot milk? Henry, I think I'll go home.
Oh, I almost forgot. Henry, Mary asked me to give you this package.
Mary and I aren't speaking, Mother. We've broken off diplomatic relationships.
Now, dear, I think this is a peace offering. Homer, would you like some butter in that hot milk?
Butter? Well, Mrs. Aldrich, do you happen to have some strawberry syrup?
I think so.
And some club soda?
Yes.
Swell, then you can forget about the milk.
My goodness, you children never know what's good for you.
Henry, aren't you going to open it?
Open what?
Mary's present and see what she's offering for peace.
Homer, it's probably just a couple of handkerchiefs.
Henry, who do you suppose bought that toy right out from under?
I don't know. Boy, I sure wish I could lay my hands on it. Homer, what's ringing?
I think it's Mary's handkerchief. Henry, it's the toy.
Oh, boy. Homer, stop the bell.
I can't. The button's stuck.
Here, jam my fountain pen against it.
Okay. Henry, where do you suppose Mary got her hands on this?
Who cares? The important thing is we're all set.
Henry!
Oh, boy, Homer, duck that toy back in the box quick.
It's ducked.
Henry, you boys heard it that time, didn't you?
Why, you heard what, Father?
The phone ring.
I didn't hear any phone ring.
You didn't?
Sam, your tea's ready.
Alice, would you mind bringing it upstairs?
Upstairs?
I think the best thing for me to do is go right to bed.
Quiet, Homer.
Henry, are you sure the Andersons are in the dining room?
Sure, they're eating. So help me set up this stepladder under the living room window. Then all you have to do is climb up, open the window, and drop the toy in.
Me? Why me?
Homer, you mean you're scared?
Sure.
Homer.
Henry, I helped you fix the toy, and I pumped my head off to Abbott City, but I draw the line on falling off ladders.
How could you fall?
I'd manage.
Okay, Homer, okay. I'll go up. Just hold the ladder steady.
I am.
When I get up, toss me the toy.
Henry, who's that?
Well, just Kathleen's dog, Daisy. And stop rattling the ladder.
But, Henry, Daisy's resented me ever since she caught me eating one of her dog biscuits. Daisy, I apologize.
Homer, you're knocking me off.
Sit down, Daisy.
Homer, never mind Daisy. Toss up the toy.
Henry, she's got my pants.
Come on, toss up the toy.
There.
Oh, boy.
Didn't you have the window open yet?
Who is that? Who's there?
Homer, quick, run.
Daisy, let go.
Who's there, I say?
Homer.
She won't let go. Daisy, please stop being a dog in the manger.
Now be sure and take plenty of warm socks, dear.
Alice, I'm only going to be gone a few days.
Sam, it won't hurt to take an extra pair.
Very well.
And, dear, I just want you to know I think you're doing the right thing. There's nothing like a fishing trip to get bells off your mind.
Alice, that has nothing to do with it. I just heard that the bass were running, and I thought...
Yes, dear, if you say so. I'll get your socks for you.
I wonder if Will Brown would be interested in going along.
Henry, is that you?
Why, yes, Mother. Has there been a phone call for Homer or I recently?
From whom, dear?
Anyone. Mr. Anderson, say?
No, dear, no one's called. Homer, how did you get your pocket torn?
My pocket? Gee whiz, I guess Daisy did that.
Daisy? My goodness, young ladies nowadays don't behave the way they used to. You'd better both sit down and cool off.
Boy, Henry, feel my heart. It's beating.
Mine, too. Homer, do you think Mr. Anderson recognized us?
If he did, he certainly would have phoned by now.
Oh, boy.
Henry, that must be him.
Henry, please answer the phone.
Hi, Mother.
Please, dear, I've got socks on my mind.
But, gee, Mother, I'm not cooled off yet.
Henry, please answer the phone.
But it might be a wrong number.
Henry!
Yes, Mother. Hello?
Is that you, Henry?
Oh, boy. Yes, Kathleen?
Henry, I'm phoning on behalf of my father.
You are? Just a minute, Kathleen. Homer, Mr. Anderson asked her to phone.
I'm going home.
You can at least give me a little moral support.
I can do that just as well from home.
Hello, Kathleen. About your father.
My goodness, Henry, he's been trying to get his hands on you all day.
I know, Kathleen. And...
Henry, do you mind if I apologize for him?
Sure, but if you do what for him?
Apologize for being so rude to you this afternoon.
Kathleen, you mean... Well, I'll be darned. Homer, Mr. Anderson's been after me just to apologize.
What?
Henry, have you disappeared again?
No, Kathleen, I'm right here. I think.
My father would apologize personally, only he's very upset right now.
Upset?
Yes, someone stole one of Herbert's toys and then threw it back through our living room window.
Oh. Who did a thing like that?
That's what makes him so mad. He doesn't know.
He doesn't? Well... Isn't that too bad? Look, Kathleen, tell him not to worry. I know where he can get a pane of glass cheap. For nothing, in fact.
Oh, but that isn't what he's really mad about. You see, when the toy came through the window, it broke up his jigsaw puzzle.
It did?
And he's simply furious. He was almost positive it was going to turn out to be Ulysses S. Grant.
Oh.
Or the Canadian Rockies.
Huh?
So can I tell him you accept his apology?
Sure, Kathleen. Gee whiz, that's the least I can do.
Oh, that's very nice of you, Henry. Then you can come over and see me tomorrow.
Oh, boy. Sure.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Boy, Homer.
Henry, I've never seen anyone so lucky.
I'll say.
Henry, how would you boys like to go fishing with me?
Me, Father?
I sort of thought it might be nice to have company. You've been asking to go for years.
Oh, gee, Father, I'd like to. Only, do you think I ought to leave town just when I've cemented my relationships with Mr. Anderson?
I'd be glad to go, Mr. Aldrich.
On second thought, I'll probably have a good time alone.
But thanks just the same, Father.
Sure, thanks, Mr. Aldrich. Well, I better go home, Hen, old-timer.
Okay, I'll walk you to the door.
Thanks.
Oh, before I forget, Homer, where's my fountain pen?
What fountain pen?
That I gave you to stick in the toy to keep it from ringing.
Henry, I never took it out.
Homer, you mean it's still stuck in the toy?
I guess so.
The one that went through the window and landed on Mr. Anderson's jigsaw?
On his what?
Oh, boy.
Henry, what are you getting so excited about? That pen only cost you 50 cents.
60, Homer. It cost me 10 cents extra to have my name engraved on it.
Your name? Oh, boy.
Henry, Mr. Anderson wants to speak to you on the phone.
He does? Well, look, Mother, would you please tell him I can't talk to him now? I'm just about to leave on a fishing trip with Father. Fellas, what you doing? Well, gee whiz, Willie Marshall. Willie. Where'd you come from?
Henry, let's pretend we don't see him.
Okay, if that's your attitude, I was going to lend you this pair of hip boots to go fishing with your father, Henry. But now, fat chance.
Hip boots? Oh, Willie, I apologize.
Oh, no.
But, Willie...
Don't even coax me.
But, Willie, if you lend me those hip boots, I'll even ask you over for supper.
Supper? What's in it for me? What's for dessert?
Well, what a question. With the Aldrich family, it's sure to be one of those luscious, shimmering Jell-O desserts. They're a treat to eat in all 6 delicious flavors. Strawberry, raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, and lime. Yes, you just can't beat Jell-O for tempting fruit-like flavor. Because every Jell-O flavor is rich with that famous locked-in goodness. Flavor sealed right in so it can't get out till your first delectable spoonful. No wonder Jell-O is America's favorite gelatin dessert. So look for those big red letters on the box. They spell Jell-O, and Jell-O spells a treat. And this is Dan Seymour in New York saying the Aldrich family is brought to you by the Jell-O family.
For desserts that are delicious, boy, believe me, you should know. They are made by famous Jell-O.
This is NBC, the national broadcasting company.